say. Going a long dialogue. You can go ahead, cheat and lie. It will all fall by my side. I belong. Called Tone, told him I was homesick. The homie sent me back this. About to see the world, even Tokyo drift. Flights to Australia, booked in the abyss. I won't pay for, I won't pay for, I won't pay for love. I would never pay for love. No such thing as failure unless you don't try again. Lift up your chin, put away the violins. Recess, then regroup, family, then try again. Had to fly the coop, almost went cuckoo. Usually the usual would try to use you. Rumor is I gave you my rib, now I wrestle with voodoo. This is my story. Every man needs a second chance. Cause when misled and programmed, there's no way you can understand. But once the veil is lifted, you can't unsee the truth. Search for the holy ground, when all along it was you. Slow down, my friend, I'm just trying to lace your shoes. Think we all suffering from Stockholm, trying to dodge the mark of the beast with a cell phone. Grew up in hellholes, we moved the Melrose, forget where we come from. Started from the mailroom, hate it when you break away and sing your own tune. Fake friends fade away when you find your truth. I ain't the average man, I stand on adversity. Creator must made us invisible, block is third degree. Can see the smile on my mother's face when I did a 360 and I turned a new leaf. Fires burn, but it didn't burn me. I ain't an novice, but obvious something with us. Can't put my finger on it, but it's something bigger. Bigger than all of us, gotta be something generous. Ain't for the children, then homie, keep your opinion flat out. Sometimes I lose hope, but we gon' work it out. Positive action, positivity out my mouth. Visionary, even when time's scary. Whoever said life is full of peaches and cherries. Call me when you're holding on barely. Or on top of the world, in a canopy. Can I eat? Sometimes it be your own peace. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yo, it's the morning grind. It's the morning grind at lunchtime, y'all, man. Man, glad to be back, man. You know, another episode stick, man. We back in this thing, man. How you feeling?
Well, I'm feeling good.
Yeah. Yes, sir, man. I'm feeling good, man. Feeling blessed, man. Feeling blessed, man. You know, come here, man. You know, just really honestly, stick, just feeling thankful, man. You know what I mean? Just being thankful for the small things in life, man. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes it be a challenge being stuck on stuff, but just being thankful for the small stuff, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Be able to do this, man. Do the podcast and interact and network with folks and stuff. When you really think about it, though, bro, it's big, man. It's major, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. Coming across different energies, different vibes, and interviewing with people, interacting. You know what I mean? And getting a chance to do this. You know what I mean? Because some people they're not able to. You know what I mean?
Right.
Whether it's physically, mentally, whatever it might be. But they're just being thankful, bro. You know what I mean? The small stuff that keeps us going and stuff. So, yeah, man. Yeah. Woke up this morning feeling good is what I'm saying, man. Yeah, you know what I mean? Woke up this morning feeling good, man. So
that's the way to feel, man.
Yeah, man. Good energies, good vibe. Hey, man, y'all, we got a great segment for today, and maybe I might sound excited because I am. You know what I mean? I am to get into the morning grind today, man. You know what I mean? We got a special guest today, and I'm super excited. Got the big cheese smile on my face, man. You know what I mean? And that's how we doing it today for the morning grind, man.
Hey,
you know what I mean? Positive hip hop, urban culture. You know what I mean? At its finest, man.
Let's get it.
At its finest, man. And speaking of finest, at its finest, man, I feel we got Maryvale's finest in the building today with us, man.
Let's go.
We got Maryvale's finest in the building today, y'all. You know what I mean?
Go.
That's how we represent the day, y'all. You know what I mean? Representing the day. Gonna have a great show. I can't wait to get into it and just pick this guy's brain. You know what I mean? And have a great conversation with him. But yeah, y'all, we got Maryvale's finest in the building, man. Man, Daylin NeoHop, man. How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm blessed. Can you hear me? Is my I need to get closer?
Good.
Yeah, man. I'm blessed, man. I'm thankful for the small things too. If you can't be thankful for the small things, you definitely can't be grateful for the big things. You know what I'm saying? So I feel you, man. And to wake up and do what you want to do is a blessing. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely is.
So ain't under nobody's watch. Ain't gotta be somewhere when somebody tell you to. You know what I'm saying?
That part is big. I'm learning that. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's very, very, very important.
Yeah, that's what you want to do in life, man. It ain't about being rich. It's just about being able to put yourself in a position where you can just be on your own time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all. Just want to be on your own time, man. Ain't nothing like being on your own time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
as I'm growing and learning every day, man, that's definitely, time is important. All the other stuff we can get back, you know what I mean? Like money, all the other stuff.
Yeah.
But time, that's one thing you can't get back, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, time is money too.
Right. It's what you say, think you go hand in hand.
Money. Yeah, it is.
Anything that takes you away from the hustle, from the grind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's taking you away from the money.
Yeah.
So, all right, man. Who this is?
In essence, time is money. So the time that you is making money is important.
Man, yeah. He said time is money, man, and time is important, man. So yeah, man. Well, that's some fire right there, man. That's what you brought, brother. Oh shit, man. That's how we starting out, man. Wake and bake, morning grind at lunchtime, man.
Second straight.
yeah. We already done went in. Little pregame already, but yeah, man. We got Daylin NeoHop in the building, man. It's the morning grind at lunchtime, man.
Yeah. What's the weather looking like today?
For today's weather report, stick out.
It's feeling good out there.
It's feeling good, man. But surprisingly, it's gonna be 103 and sunny.
I heard it's about to go back up to like 112.
Not today. 103. 103 and it's sunny.
You know what I mean? Weather will get you, man.
Yeah, it will. Man, so gotta stay hydrated. Even at 103 degrees, man, stay hydrated. You get in some areas where the air ain't circulating, boy, you get hot. You get sweating.
Yeah, Arizona weather tricky.
Right.
It's gonna dry you out.
You said it.
Yeah, it's gonna dry you out.
It's tricky, like. Yeah, but yeah, 103 and sunny. So we ain't going up yet. So hopefully it'll stay down, man. You know what I mean? I know this weekend we caught a couple of days. It seemed like it was some different weather. It was cooling off.
Yeah.
Nighttime
was nice.
Yeah.
Last night was nice. It was just real nice.
Yeah, so.
And not be, sweating like a motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The night is cooling down. It's showing some hope, some signs of hope.
Yeah, signs of hope.
The nights cool down,
Because when the nights are still hot, it's still like,
yeah, change gonna come. We might get a couple.
That's how we be sounding out here too.
You just gotta dodge that shit, man.
You said change gonna come.
Yeah, man. You just gotta dodge that shit. But the months that we do get, they shoveling snow and shit. I be in white beaters fucking with my cousins.
Oh yeah.
And be like, man, what y'all doing?
I'm
I'm about to go outside with no shirt on, nigga. You over here? Let me call you back. I gotta shovel, take the ice off. I'm like, no, I'm good.
He said, I'm good on that. Yeah.
Good, man.
I definitely wouldn't want to deal with that though. You know, the snow. I talk to my people. I'm like, this is what y'all gotta do every morning before you go to work, before you go out.
You don't know what you're gonna get.
I said, man, you gotta wake up. You might wake up and it just be inches of snow.
Yeah, so you're a little kid. Who you think got a shovel?
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, I'm straight. I don't want to see. Then when I used to be in Detroit, I heard me get back when it started. In wintertime, I come back here.
Oh, yeah, man. It's snow heavy up there, huh?
Yeah.
My pops, he from Chicago. I went to visit. And I went to visit at the wrong time, though, man. I went around the winter time.
Hawk was out, yeah. That hawk was out.
Man, that hawk was out. I got out, what was that, O'Hare Airport, Midway, one of them, you know what I mean? And it's snow everywhere, you know what I mean? We travel back to the house. I'm from Arizona, Florida, you know what I mean, where it's sunny. Yeah, I get back to the house with my pops, I get to asking questions, man. Hey Dad, Pop, it snow like this all the time? And I said, and you got to shovel your driveway every morning? That's when I knew. I said, "Oh yeah, I love Arizona. I appreciate that.
I love about Arizona.
Yeah,
that's
the
one
sunny.
thing I love, man.
The sunny weather. You know what I mean? Dealing with snow, and then worse, driving on that snow. black guys.
Traveling do make you appreciate Arizona.
Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta travel. You gotta drive to.
I love it. It's really beautiful out here. You know what I'm saying? You go to other cities and sit. It kind of look rough outside.
Yeah.
But on the inside, it be plush.
Yeah, be plush.
You know, this is it, man. If you trying to build your family up, or trying to get you an education, or trying to just get yourself together.
Yeah.
This the perfect place, man. You got all kinds of help from the state. Get you free CDLs and all kinds
all
of stuff.
That shit, man.
I
Land
love
of opportunity,
AZ,
yeah. I'm with you though, Daylin. I'm Ducci. He said, I love AZ.
Yeah, you know I love Phoenix.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let me be more specific.
More specific.
Yeah, I love Phoenix. And I love AZ, but I love Phoenix, man. Phoenix, right?
Yes, sir.
Where it's at.
Yeah, definitely where it's at, man. You know that sun good for us too, man. So.
Yeah, that sun is good for you. It's healthy. Shit, you avoid a lot of sickness with that sun. That was the first thing with the corona shit. Get in the sun.
Yeah, get some sun.
Sun killer.
Vitamin D, get that vitamin D, that natural vitamin D, man.
Right, man.
Yeah.
Right, man. All part of the growth, all part of the development and the knowledge, you know what I mean?
Life is good.
Yeah, keep the life good, man. So, yeah, man, I'm loving it. Southwest living, man. It's Southwest living. It's AZ up, man.
Yeah.
Had to have you on the show, and I was excited to see that you was coming through, man. You know what I mean? Because, man, but we're going to talk about it, bro. We're going to talk about the music and the moves and making, I mean, overseas, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doing a lot of overseas work, bro. And I'm like, when I discovered it, I'm like, what? Okay, hell yeah. Hell yeah, because the expanding and reaching out, going further.
Right.
And all the way to overseas, and we all know how they take on our on the music. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Over there,
hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you become a
getting
star,
established over there, overseas,
and
networking. I love that's my thing, the network. So when I see artists getting out there overseas, I'm like, man, overseas doing shows,
flying out there all the way out there.
I went on my own dime, shit.
Right.
Ain't nobody, you know.
That's something I ain't done. I ain't went overseas yet. I mean, I've been overseas younger, but as an adult, I mean, really doing business, making moves. I haven't done that yet. So that's when I found that out that you're doing that and making moves at that level. I'm like,
that's dope.
That's dope,
man.
That's dope.
It was my dream. I just 2 or 3 of them places we went. I would have been, you know what I'm saying, not satisfied, but I'd have been like, damn. I'm like, all right, that's on the bucket list. You know what I'm saying? But for my first time to go over there and hit so many places, man, that was like,
a hell of an experience.
Man, you only in one place for like 3 days, and then the next place is another country.
What's the names? What countries did you all go to?
Oh man, shoot, man, we went everywhere, man. We went to Germany, we went to Switzerland, we went to Italy, we went to Ireland. We went to
what was that like, man? You see, you went to Ireland,
Spain.
Wow. Yeah. Oh shit.
That's what a video we shot that in Barcelona. So I was like, we had a couple days.
Say what?
Barcelona.
You shot
the new video that
shot in Barcelona.
That we shot that in Barcelona. You know what I'm saying? I took Dracy with me. Dracy. Yeah. Shout out to Dracy Harper, man. You know what I'm saying? R&B. Like, that's my brother, man. He helped me pull all this stuff together. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That's on the tube too?
Yeah, it's on the video on the tube. I had stripped everything down because I'm about to launch all my new stuff, so I didn't want a bunch of miscellaneous. So everything under DNH music, so somebody can just
Daylin
NeoHop. That's what.
You took it down?
No, it's still up.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna put it. We're gonna load it. Okay. Hell yeah, man. Yeah. But I know what you mean on that part. As far as like where we taking it to now, the levels of where you launching, especially shooting videos overseas.
Yeah, I mean, I want to just make
push, new promo,
clean,
tours, shows, and shit. Yeah,
it was a blessing, man. Like, anybody that know me knows that all I ever wanted to do was go overseas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I've been hollering that for like 15 years. You know what I'm saying? Or more.
Hell yeah.
So it's just like, man, to go was just, and then who I went with, it's just like,
like it just all came together.
You know what I'm saying?
Came together perfect. Like,
it's just not real. Like,
he said, man, let me over there, man. I'm a network and make moves and make the moves I need to make. Yeah.
I let them know. Like, they know PHX is in the building over there. Like, they fuck with me over there.
Right.
You can cuss on here, right?
You said what?
You can cuss on here.
Oh yeah, you say what you want on here. It's the morning grind. Yeah.
But no, they fuck with you heavy over there. They fuck with me, y'all. Like that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Like they fuck with you. Ain't all that shy and bashful shit.
Yeah, I already know. I can imagine, man.
With you.
I could imagine, man. Just and connecting like that with the fans and the people over there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Him to share his platform with me. You know
right.
what I'm saying? He didn't have to share his platform with me.
Yeah. But that's how it go, though, man. It be one or two things and people you network and connect with and make it.
Yeah, well, I believe in 6 degrees of separation.
Man, say that part again, man.
I believe in 6 degrees of separation where you can get in touch with anybody in the world within 6 people. So my homie African Rob know a lot of people. So I flew in to go see African Rob, but I flew in to go just see him on some other shit, just hang out with him.
Yeah.
And then he was like, play some music, because we always did music. And he used to rock with me too. So.
Yeah.
And then I know he knew all the people, and I was going to drop my single. So I wanted to get a drop. Am I too early for the story? You want me to go on?
No. Yeah, that's perfect.
So Rob, I go see Rob, African Rob, and then Rob was like, play some music, and I played him a few joints, and I was telling him, this is my new single I'm about to drop, and I was like, I need a drop from somebody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I was just gonna have like 2 short, be like, check out,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Then have somebody on the East Coast, and then maybe another female artist.
Yeah.
And then use those as Google ads.
Yeah,
that's put those ads out to show, to put the ads out to advertise the single.
Right.
So once he was like, all right, I'm going to send him the music so he'll know what we talking about when we talk to him.
Yeah.
So he sent Havoc the music. He was like, he was naming people.
Yeah.
And then he was like, I already knew he knew Too Short. And then I was thinking of somebody else, and he was like, Havoc.
Okay.
And then he was like, let me send it to him so he know what we're talking about. He sent it to Havoc.
Yeah, plugged. Yeah.
And then Havoc sent him back some fire emojis, and then he called him. And it was like, who, what's this? And he was like, the dude that's rapping sound like he's from the West Coast.
Right.
And he was like, who that's singing?
Yeah.
And I was like, that's me singing.
Yeah.
And he was like, y'all might want to come see me next week.
Like that.
So I'm like, but all I wanted was a drop. I was gonna pay him for a drop.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's it.
That's real shit.
And so, and then the next day, African Rob was dropping me off to the airport.
Yeah.
And he, then Havoc called him, and then Havoc was like,
so Havoc hop on the phone after he hears some of the shit. Like,
yeah, the first time. This the second day.
Okay,
he had already hopped on the phone and called. Like,
yeah.
I'm telling him this. I'm singing. I'm telling him that on the speakerphone.
On the speakerphone.
You know
Yeah.
So then that next day, I was catching my flight back here, and he was like, Havoc called while we was going to the airport, and he was like, man, y'all should come down Saturday. So I came here and did what I had to do. I flew back down there Thursday.
Okay.
Sat in Times Square and waited for it to crack off. And then
got
with him.
I'm there, like
the next day, because he had to do this fight. So I got with him the next Sunday. And then, man, I had brought everything. I brought my jump drive. I brought my hard drive. I brought the computer.
Yeah, you said I'm bringing it.
Yeah, because I'm like, I'm not leaving no room for error.
Yeah, just in case. He said, I give you what you need.
I got it all.
You feel what you need, like, yeah.
And then we met at the studio that Jim Jones be in when they be doing their lobby boy shit. It's like set up like a almost like a mini theater plus a studio. Like here, the seats go up, and then
they got a whole.
It's got a whole big ass screen, but then the engineering shit is right there.
Hell yeah.
So you can do a showcase. You can showcase your videos. You can do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Get the important people in there and show them some shit. It's a dope ass room. So, but I thought he was gonna just take time out of his session or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And I just catch him on them. But he had got the studio just to hear the music, and so that's when I was like, shit, kind of got a little more serious. Yeah, I'm like, why would he book studio time just to hear my music? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Shit.
So my 7 had everything already premeditated from I was ready for whoever I ran across.
Yeah,
It didn't
game
matter
plan.
who.
He said, I got a game plan ready.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
So I played him 7 songs. Boom, boom, boom. And man, look back, and he had his head down, his hand crossed. He was like, man,
so
everything was fire.
You had him thinking on some shit.
He told my homies, like, man, what y'all want to do? And then I let them talk.
Right.
And then the rest been history. From there on, he was like, he was like, we good. We shook on it that day. And I flew back, and then he had a show in El Paso.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So I went to El Paso. Me and Tracy went to El Paso. Flipped El Paso on his head.
Yeah, okay.
So he really got to see a nigga on stage and shit.
So from hearing it to now we at this part.
Your stage person has to be, you can't just invest in somebody. They have to have the whole package.
Right, that part.
You might get up there and can't deliver it. Then I don't rap and sing over my vocals, so you hear me really singing. That's when you're really rapping. So
yeah, because I've seen you perform live in person.
Right.
Yeah, it's live.
And so that's how you know what I'm saying. So that's how that happened. He seen that I was well oiled on
musically talented nigga
on the stage. You know what I'm saying. It wasn't just the studio shit.
Right.
And it was over from there, bro. Then he was like, man, you should come overseas. They had the tour overseas. He was like, man, you should come overseas. And then it was on the crack, and I had to pay the baby mama, my ex-wife, off.
Yeah, he said, man, I gotta go. I gotta take care of it.
Can we make a deal?
Right. He said, look, I got this on the table. That's what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? So just watching all of that unfold, you know what I mean? Like right in front of you, you know what I mean? Just the way the pieces started moving.
Right.
You know what I mean? How was you feeling in that moment? Because, I mean, from what I'm hearing, you already sounded ready and game plan.
I was ready, but it's two things. It's still almost not real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like,
but then again, I don't drink no more, so it's hitting me, and I'm seeing like what's happening real time. You know what I'm saying? I'm fully tuned in, bro.
Yeah.
So it's just like this shit crazy, and then the dynamics behind it. It's like I made New York respect Phoenix, but dude, that's
big,
impossible
bro.
to do.
You
know
what
I'm saying?
they some hard critics. You know what I mean?
That's almost impossible to do, bro.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? But the East Coast love that type of music.
Yeah.
So it's just like, all right, you know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing they can do, man.
Real shit. Because you're very talented, bro, and very versatile with the music, and it's still sharp as fuck. Everything that I hear, that even if it's different genre, like you can go there with different things.
I got more to rap.
And then the flow and the rap part is the same way. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like the versatility of your artistry is like hella like up there.
Right. And I was rapping first. A lot of people be like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's like I was a battle rapper, dog.
Right.
So
it's all the arts.
I was at O'Malley's hand and they would just let me go.
Right.
That nigga didn't want to see the shit.
Right. That's how it all
connected. Let the nigga
connected.
go. You know what I'm saying? So
O'Malley's used to be the spot.
The spot, bro. The spot. That's how I met. That's how I met a lot of y'all. You know what I mean? Being in the sector, being in the.
That was the Lions Den. If you had anything, you had to go up under there. And see what you can do. You didn't have to necessarily battle nobody. You just had to get up
there and spit your shit.
Joust. You got to get there and joust, man. I come from that, so it's crazy because people look at the singing, but they don't understand how competitive I am at the music because I'm a battle rapper, I'm an ex-battle rapper.
Right, and I know all of these pieces.
Way, you know
I know all of these pieces growing up with you and seeing them like, no, that ain't. That's why I said what I said just now because there's the stats, the attributes when you look at it, like this nigga can really rap, nigga. This nigga really can rap, and then the whole artistry of the singing and music, everything is just. I like cats just like that, or like I call them triple threats.
Right.
You're that versatile at what you do and your artistry. You know what I mean? It's like you can't stop him. Almost like a player on the court.
Oh yeah, because I can.
What he got in his bag, bro? You see this nigga like Devin Booker? This nigga got shit in his bag. KD got shit in his and I look at artists like that the same way because you know the art and the sports and the music go together. So I can't help but to put the players how I put them and look at the attributes and what they're capable of. Right. But I'm just saying this on a musical level. Right. You know what I'm saying compared to basketball.
You're very versatile as far as your hustle too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I had to figure out how to get there. How am I gonna gonna get there.
I mean, music is not your only hustle as well, right?
Yeah, nah, that's not my only hustle. Jewelry is my main hustle, and
Yes.
anything else that's not illegal.
Oh yeah,
If I can figure out and invest in it and give me a quick. People complain about the crypto. I hit a lick on the crypto and got out.
Yeah, take that out.
So why even press the issue if I already made my money back? Then
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Made my money back, took out what I put in there when it took the first little loss. But I already know I didn't already won. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna make mine. Then when they gave out the stimulus checks, I took and invested and bought a business, did a business in Michigan instead of blowing the check.
Yeah,
and buying them funny looking ass shoes.
Right. You know what I'm
saying? I took and bought some land in Belize.
Right.
Put 20% down and only had to give them $7,000-8,000. It was like $7,000-8,000 I had to give. Right. But then I own land in Belize. You know what I'm saying? So instead of going and doing and blowing it, I got some days money might be a little tight that month, and I be forgetting about that I have investments. But that's what you want to forget, and it's dirt. I'm getting paid off dirt. I done made money off dirt.
That part, man. Talk to him, man. Talk that shit, man.
And when they bring the plumbing, they'll have plumbing in the next sewer and plumbing in the next water and plumbing in the next 4 years.
Right.
Now we talking a whole different
ball game. You know what I'm saying? Making good investments.
So,
you know what I mean?
And it don't take a lot. The price that we've been spent on the bullshit, every nigga got several pair of Jordans, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So collection. You could stop wearing Jordans for a year and go invest and buy you something that's feasible, that's reasonable, that's not out of that day. You know, it ain't nothing. People think it take a lot, but it don't. You just gotta do some research, and then they have a lot of things that we don't. First time buyers, all kind of stuff. Yeah, man. So we just gotta research, man.
And it's all the way people move their money, how they go about what they managing their money. You know what I mean? And you're right, like that focus. You know what I mean? Making investments. You know what I mean? That'll come back and pay you. You know what I mean? Make money for you. I like to call them generators. You know what I mean? Right. Generating lanes of income. You know what I mean? So, and I love that part about you too. It's the versatility, not just with the music, but just in life, as a person, as a man, business-minded, with jewelry, doing investments in land and shit like that. Yeah,
freedom to do what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? I own my own studio stuff, so I don't have to pay for that.
Right.
All I got to pay for is mixing and mastering. Yeah. So it's just like, there ain't no excuse once you get to a certain level, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You got to have this shit figured out by now, nigga.
I mean, because you can save up. I had to save up. People just see what they see now, but bro, I had to save up $100 at a time, bro.
Man, you know,
and figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I had to figure it out, fam. And ain't no homie give me nothing, and I don't come from no money. Mama didn't die and leave me some bread.
That part,
I don't scam. You know what I'm saying? I do what I got to do, but sometimes things was seeming like it ain't gonna happen. But if you really believe in yourself and keep putting yourself, I was on tour with Alchemist right before that. Yeah. So I'm gonna strike oil somewhere.
Keep striking, keep striking, man.
Keep striking, and I have my own. I'm coming with my own. I'm not coming to Alchemist like, hey, give me a beat, do this, record it for me. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. Havoc, when I did that, came like that. He looked at me as a peer instead of an artist, instead of a rapper.
Exactly. He can bring.
Now you got to conversate with me because who owns all this?
Right.
I own all this, man.
Right.
So you got to come talk to me. I'm the liaison of this shit.
For real.
Yes, and only you can talk the best for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Selling yourself.
Yeah, that's only you can. Your people to go so far, and then hey, let me talk to them. Get us to the door, but let me talk to them face to face because I'm the only one who can get you to realize how the severity of the fucking situation, man.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you the best. That's what we call a vibe. It ain't just a vibe. It's your vibration. That's why when you're lying or mad or this and this, the vibration of your motherfucking voice change.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or excited or this and this, fam. So only I can be like, hey, this is what I need. Just like with this situation, you gotta have a lawyer. If you believe in yourself now, and especially if you're younger than me, you way younger than me, bro, that means that first off, all this is a blessing.
That part.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, man. I'm 46 years old, bro. This don't happen to no nigga at no 46 years old, bro.
No, not at all, man.
I wasn't looking for no record deal. I started looking for record deals at 25, 26, 27, 28 years old, man.
Right.
But I never strayed from music. I love music. I'm gonna do music whether a nigga like it or not.
Right.
That part,
right.
that's
You know
the
what
part
I'm
I love the most, man.
So, and I never woke up thinking that it's not gonna happen, man.
Right.
So I just made sure when it do happen, when I get that
Yeah,
sit
if
down
you
with
stay
that person
ready,
that
yeah,
can change
man,
my
gotta
life,
get ready.
man, what?
What you say?
And it was the most beautiful
Stay
feeling,
ready.
nigga. It was like a nigga came to war, nigga,
Yeah.
with everything.
Armor,
Shot,
ready.
man, what?
Ready.
Representing
Blade ready. Shield
Phoenix,
ready.
Arizona.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Got my shield and my
You know
sword.
what I'm
Everything
saying?
ready.
They
Nigga,
think
like,
it's nothing but cactuses and tumbleweed out here. Nah, nigga. I got bars, nigga.
Right.
So now you are part of.
I'm
You are
official.
part of.
I can't say
Mobb Deep.
I can't say Mobb Deep. I'm the infamous Mob because Mobb Deep is owned by him and Prodigy's estate.
Okay.
So they going through a situation. So it'll
So
be
the
like infamous Mob,
Mob.
infamous
Yes,
Mob music.
yes,
I just
sir.
got to figure out. That's in my contract.
Okay.
And that's what I was trying to get at. You have to make sure that if you're doing music now, save that money for your lawyer. You have to have a lawyer. Even if your lawyer can't fight your battle, they can still take your paperwork and tell you what's good and what's not.
Right.
And then still rearrange it so they can send it back. So you just got your shit more together.
Yeah,
if you
good
really believe in
representation.
yourself, you gotta have that, man. You gotta have that because it's
Got it.
gonna happen.
Mhm.
So when it happens, you don't want to be. All you need is not a little, but a 1,500. It's gonna cost you about $700 to about $1,500.
Right.
But it's really cost you about
for a music attorney.
for attorney that'll
Attorney.
you pay about $400 an hour, $350, $400 an hour.
What type of business does the attorney do for you?
He's gonna make sure that the moral of the story is make sure my estate owns everything. So he made sure my masters. He made sure he got everything I wanted.
Right. Oh,
I wanted to make sure my masters, make sure that doesn't mess with my producers, don't get nothing, none of their splits being messed with.
Okay. That's
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
Yeah.
And then a way out. If I got
You
that,
said a way out.
and I don't want
Right.
no money up front.
Yeah.
So that's why I ain't running around here in the roads right now because they didn't give me no $500,000, $200,000, $300. I don't want none of that.
Right.
And I'm bringing money up for my budget. You know what I'm saying? So I'm putting in for my own budget each month.
Yeah.
So they're matching my budget and more basically. And that's how we
being
run
smart about it.
I'm not getting no, but that's how we split it. And like I said, I get to keep my masters. There's no
yeah.
arguments.
Yeah, that's
So
important.
that was the main thing.
That's hella important, man. Man, we in this thing, man. We in here, man. We in here exclusively. Exclusively Real Rydaz on the radio, man, with Daylin NeoHop, man. We getting the exclusive right now, man. Got big moves going, man, and like you said, they blessings, man. And I'm glad to be sitting here with you, just talking about it, like your experience with it. You know what I mean, and how it's set up and what you got on the plate right now, man, and getting a chance to eat. And like you said, you know what I mean, doing things that's not normally done. You know what I mean?
Right.
All through, like, I mean, just live a righteous life, man, because I've known you for a long time. You always been a solid dude, you know what I mean? A good dude, and always being real and shit, man. You know what I mean? And being credible with this music shit, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And on the business mind, I'm about to get with you, man. You jeweler, man. You out there, man. Help me get to another level. I'm getting there, man. I'm trying to get to another level with the jewelry and shit.
You are an original member from the Big Five, right?
Oh yeah, I'm on Mount Rushmore. Man.
Yeah, Mount Rushmore, like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm weirdos. I'm original. But go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead and represent.
65th Avenue, like.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, I'm on Mount Rushmore, man.
Yes, sir.
Straight up.
Facts. Big facts.
How dope is original, iconic group like the Weirdos?
That's why I'm so
Big Five.
Right.
Now you doing something with Mobb Deep.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? At this age and this level in your life right now, what that feel like?
Man, I don't want to get too deep, but the creator is real, man.
Yes,
Like,
he is,
up,
man.
God is real.
People
God
talk
is
all
real.
that cliche and all this and all that, bro. Bro, it's real, bro. But it's not only about having good music. You gotta treat people right, fam.
Damn right.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You gotta
sir.
treat people
That
right,
shit,
man. We
yeah.
ain't perfect, but it don't cost nothing to treat somebody right or to be fair. That's why
Right.
all my homies blew up.
Right.
because I shared whatever I ever had. If I was the supervisor somewhere after we was life after the hustling,
Yeah.
nigga, y'all want to work? I'm the supervisor over here, nigga.
Yeah, man.
Door open.
Yeah, real shit.
You want to stop doing that bullshit and make some decent money? I've always been a nigga that share. I just never was that nigga, bro.
Right.
It's not in my bones. My mother was the house where if you got fucked up, as long as you wasn't stealing and shit, you can come there, sleep in the basement, and you got everything you need.
Yeah.
She don't want no money.
Yeah.
Get you a job. Get on your feet.
Yeah, just doing
She
good.
not gonna belittle you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? While you there, as long as you respect her. So that's just how we is, man. How I am, bro. It's like it's not, and it ain't no fun when you doing it by yourself.
Yeah, man, I've always been
that's
like that, man.
Shit.
Yeah, it always been like that.
That's weirdo shit. That's like the niggas talking about, man, I've been had the crypto. So why ain't you tell me when it went from 15 cents to $1,000? You bitch
why
ass
didn't you tell me then, nigga? Hey, no,
you
real
a
shit
bitch
though.
Nigga, man. And then it went from 1,000 to 10,000. All you had to do is show me the paperwork, nigga. And I'd have hopped on when it went from 15 cents to 1,000. You bitch ass nigga.
Right, nigga, put me on
now
game.
You claiming you a millionaire off of it, nigga. And look what I did. I got some ice cream, ass nigga. Man.
I got some ice
some
cream.
bullshit. I
Where
want to
my
play
at?
together. We should never walk in nowhere and we a crew and the chick can figure out who the leader is, nigga. Right off the goddamn jip, or who's the main nigga, and that's a problem.
Real shit.
And you a target. That's a problem.
Man.
They should know who got all the bread, bro. That means you ain't eating right. The youngest nigga on the totem pole had 20, 30,000 when I was doing what I was doing, nigga. Huh. And that's in Detroit.
Man,
that's worth a lot of money in Detroit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the smallest person on the totem pole, nigga, he gonna be able to buy everybody dinner if that was what it was, man. I want to make sure everybody eat, bro. I
everybody
never
eats,
bite nobody. I never was slimy in the game. That's why niggas respect me here. When we was in the game, I never backbite. I never went back and double back and do all that. And so you still got to keep your integrity, your dignity, dog. No matter what the fuck you doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I ain't never did nobody wrong, fam. Niggas don't love me for no reason, fam.
Yeah,
and I rep this bitch.
Tell him, man. Talk that shit.
I rep this bitch, dog. I used to be in Detroit, nigga, with the Cardinals shit on, nigga. The Cardinals had the baseball jersey, nigga, the gray and red the Air Maxes, nigga.
Yeah.
With the Maurice Malone shorts on, nigga.
He said repping
only this. Nigga, man, repping this shit. Facts, got proof, got pictures, man. Like, I love this motherfucker because I learned how to rap and sing here. I learned how to hustle here, dog. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I learned how to hustle here, nigga. Wasn't no more free lunch. Mama was like, ain't no free lunch, nigga, here. they put me through the flux. You gonna have to go get she said, a job under the, I said, I'm 14, I can't. She said that you gotta figure out who to let you work under the table. We lived right there on 63rd in Acatilla.
Oh, yeah.
So I had to go up there to the little fries, what's her name? And she like, go up there and ask them if they need some help. The businesses that are independently owned. So that's the first time I had to go hustle. I had to figure it out. So I had to work there on the weekend to eat lunch at motherfucking school through the week.
Yeah.
So mom's installed that hustle on how to get it. And I'm like, how do I do it? She like, go in there, ask them this, that, this, and that, this. But that shit broke to something totally. It broke the chain of not opening your mouth, because we taught as black folks, don't you go in here and say nothing.
Right.
And that shit lingers in your life as an adult.
Yeah. That's
then you don't want to ask nobody for nothing.
Right, real shit. I mean,
we go in this house, don't you ask for a glass of water, nigga.
Right.
Close mouth don't get fed.
You gotta know when to turn that shit off.
Yeah, that's real.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta eat if you gotta represent for yourself.
You gotta open your mouth because you don't know what opportunity you missing, bro.
Yeah.
I kept stabbing at what I was stabbing at, and I wasn't trying to be down with nobody. I just wanted production. I buy the production, fam.
Yeah, right, real shit.
That's all I want. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to be down, and that shit just happened that way, fam. The nigga seen it. He seen what y'all see, or my folks that love this shit.
Yeah.
Like my little brother, what my little brother see, that's what he seen. Right off the jump. You know what I'm saying? And that was right there was like enough for me, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
What would you say is the difference between now in the music industry and now and then?
Yeah.
The music industry?
Yes.
The sound has changed, but I stayed on my sound. I realized history repeats itself.
Okay, right.
So if I just stay down and do what I'm doing, bell bottom's gonna come back.
Yeah. You said bell bottom's gonna
come back.
You're right though.
Be bigger or smaller, but they're
gonna
come back, man. So you gotta know, you buy a London fog jacket, that bitch don't never go out of style.
You just put that shit.
You can pull Granddaddy London fog jacket out, get the motherfucking Bar Smith, nigga. They be like, where you get that motherfucker from? That motherfucker 30 years old, nigga.
Yeah, real shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's just staying true to yourself. If you write songs that's about, well, see, I'm a journalist. I realized stop rapping. Become a journalist.
Man, that's
so I'm rapping about whatever's around me. Pac never sold crack. He would say the niggas who was selling crack and doing this and doing that.
Yeah, talking about
he was narrating it, bro. Yeah. And it's boring. Who the fuck want to keep painting a picture of themselves?
Yeah, you don't want to be telling
that's crazy.
That's real shit.
You know, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that.
We ain't trying to go to jail.
You can paint pictures and stuff.
I want to see something different. Right. Yeah, and you want to make you some money. That's why I don't cuss like that in my music, because I want to be able to perform in the church if they ask me to.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
The mayor of New Jersey, I did a showcase in Jersey. The mayor of New Jersey seen the clips that the people was putting up.
Damn.
He was like, "Man, I got $1,000 for you at Juneteenth."
Wow, see, just
and I just went for a showcase, and this parlayed into this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I love to parlay when the blessings unfold like that.
Get out there,
further,
man.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
If you ain't got a lot of money, go see your cousins that's in another state.
Yeah.
Take your music and go see your cousins. Auntie, let me come stay with you for a couple weeks.
Take your music and do what he said go visit.
Like, Frontier ain't shit. That ain't shit for a ticket. Just don't have that big ass book bag. They gonna charge
you. Man, they gonna tax you for the carry on and the luggage, nigga. Like, yeah.
And it's 3 minutes left to get on that bitch, so you can't log on and get it for the 60. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta believe and know that whatever I'm dealt, I gotta work with this shit, man.
Yeah, for real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Real
People see what they see now, but nigga, they don't know when I was. Nigga, I was on one. I can't even go into detail, but I was on one.
Like, yeah, I feel it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I gotta get it though.
Yeah.
And I realized too, I told Mustafa 3 years ago, I said, man, I'm about to knock the gatekeepers out the way, and I'm about to end up on the other side. And I'm on this, he mixing an album.
There's a such thing as gatekeepers here, right?
So-called.
So-called, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
shit.
I said, I'm going to dig a hole and go up underneath them, man.
Man, I love the way you're thinking, bro.
You know, I'm going to knock them out the way so other people can realize they're not what they
brother, like, from, like, original Arizona hip-hop, like.
Yeah, I came right when the door came, right when
How the fuck, you know what I'm saying?
Talk about it still.
How to talk to him.
Talk about it.
We here, man. I ain't got nowhere to go.
How the hell, like, you get, like, kind of, like, forgotten in some form of way in this Arizona hip-hop total?
Just being nonchalant.
It's the history.
Being nonchalant, and then just, I believe not being a native took a point at it. Took a point a little, you know what I'm saying, is one of the things.
Yeah.
But it's a tricky thing because the people who I want the love and respect from here give me the love and respect.
Right.
But as in just the whole, I don't know why they never gave me my spotlight, bro. I don't know why. I like I said, I ain't never stopped doing
that shit ain't righteous. Right. You know what I'm saying? There's levels of this shit.
There's levels, bro.
About levels of respect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? From original, what's the fucking word I want to say? Pioneers.
Yeah, there you go.
Pioneers. We talk about pioneers.
I mean, pioneers
and pillars.
Nobody would come here. That's why I be online ranting and raving, bro. Because it's like Kenny P. Without Kenny P, we wouldn't have none of this shit. We wouldn't be sitting here doing what we doing right now if it wasn't for Kenny P.
Right, I witnessed all of this shit.
In some form of way. Kenny P was the first to bring, when I got here, Kenny P was the first to bring famous people here and have them doing concerts.
Right.
Then we got a hold of some money and we started doing what we was doing with folks. And then Ty Michael Carter's mama, that's Poker Face then.
Okay.
His mother was bringing in the Nas's and all that old stuff. So
that was
the reason why, because they didn't have Martin Luther King Boulevard here. So nobody wanted to come perform here. This is why we don't have an industry here too. It's because nobody wanted to come here and perform. That's why you see the old heads when they perform now be like, oh, it's their first time in Arizona.
Yeah.
Because they was like, y'all don't have
Yeah, they wasn't fucking with us.
They
back
don't.
then.
Yeah, you don't have my bad. You don't have Martin Luther King. So it's like,
Oh, okay, yeah.
so
that
they
was
wouldn't
big.
stop. They wouldn't come. They would skip over here through
Right,
the tour.
right. We missed the Super Bowl a couple of times over there.
Because that's why they like
and
people
that's
say.
why they eventually got to get their shit together.
Yeah,
Football
too. Yeah,
players
you did
say
because they was
come
like,
over.
yes, sir. But that was the thing. I tried to when we first moved here, and I get back on subject. But when I first moved here, I tried to go to school on Martin Luther King Day. My mama was like, "What the fuck is you doing?" She ain't cuss, but she was like, "What the hell is you doing?" I'm like, "I'm going to school." She was like, "Not today."
Not today.
I'm like,
Black
they don't
Monday.
have it here today. She like, I don't care what they have.
Right.
What they don't have. You're not going to school today.
Yeah, man.
So, but that's another reason why we're not where we should be too.
Yeah.
Then where people got to back off. Arizona is only 100 years old, y'all. It's not gonna be like New York and Cali's and all these other motherfucking places, man.
Right.
These places been around hundreds of years.
Yeah, true.
This is a baby. It's a baby, fam.
Because we are growing like crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We gotta grow, but we still have to we have to find our sound.
Yeah.
Like you can get influence from something else, but you gotta have our sound, or
we have original sound.
We always trying to sound like New York or Cali or down south. You know what I'm saying? It's like eventually,
use your voice.
in our era, it was New York and Cali.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now you got the New York a little bit, Cali down south.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I believe like your music shit, like my music is like my point of view, and I believe like some people like to spit bars. There's different ways to do music, storytelling.
definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Storytelling is a lost art. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people.
I love that part.
If you're an artist, you should be able to tell a story.
And paint a
journalist,
picture.
you gotta be a journalist.
The journalist. That's why I love that you say that.
Right.
That journalist part is big.
Tell a story.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to be able to be a storyteller, man, and paint a picture. You know what I mean?
Right.
So when you say the word journalist, I love that because that's very true. You know
You'll
what I mean?
never have writer's block.
Right.
Then I write about things that are timeless. So people will always love. You're going to always have hate.
Right.
You're going to always have betrayal. You know what I'm saying? You're going to always have all kind of stuff. So if you just write about certain things and really make it where it's believable and real, because you're taking stuff and things up in real life. It's gonna hit somebody. It's gonna touch somebody. Yeah. It's like Eminem when he was talking about his mama and all that. We would never do that. Niggas is love our mamas. Even if your mama beat your ass every day, but niggas still love his mama. Them white kids I've seen it. The nigga called his mama a bitch. I'm like, oh shit. I can't even. I told him I can't hang with you no more if you keep doing that, brother. I'm uncomfortable. I'm like 12 years old. He's like, he bitch. I was like, where is the execution, nigga? It's supposed to be an execution.
I'm gonna point you, nigga. You talk to him.
I can't even tell my mama that my friend saying this to his mama. Nigga,
I said, man, I told him flat out, I feel uncomfortable, fam. You can't be doing that, bro.
Yeah,
I want to hurt you, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you tripping. Yeah, but somebody understood it, so that's why it resonated. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you do something real, then it'll resonate. It don't matter what it is. It's just if it's real, it's somebody gonna been going through it, about to go through it, just went through it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, real shit.
You know, so that's all. That's how you just stay relevant. Just write about what's going on, man.
Yeah.
Be a journalist and you good.
Be a journalist.
Y'all have some hitters in the Big Five. It's you, Mike Mill, Bug, right?
Yeah.
Who else?
The original at first was Bug, Syph, and J Bug.
Yeah.
And then we broke into the Big Five. Then we added Lloyd, rest in peace.
Okay.
And then they added me because I started rapping. I wasn't dancing behind them no more.
Yeah, you said
so
right.
I started getting tall as hell. I'm like, okay, the moves is taking long as hell. They slow motion like a motherfucker.
Started off dancing.
I was used to dance for the weirdos. That was Mike Jabbar.
Okay.
And Syph.
Yeah.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I got in the game.
Yeah, for real. So I can relate to that. I was saying, I love to dance. You know, I used to be, had the moves and shit.
Man, I
but just all the whole artistry of dancing, doing the music, dancing, and playing the instruments. I love it all. You know what I mean? So
music saved my life, bro. I ain't gonna front.
The whole art of everything.
We had blew up as local celebrities, so we had to open. When I used to dance for them, we would have to open up for stuff like big shows. And so they would be on weekdays sometimes.
Right.
You ain't coming home till like 2, 3 in the morning. So I'm telling my mama, I'm like, Mom, you don't understand. Like we got these big shows, and I'm on her ass. I'm like, you gotta understand this one.
Right.
And then we watching TV. I'm like, Mom, they gonna be there. This person's gonna be there. This, that, this. So she was like, look, I'm gonna let you do it. But the minute you don't get up for school,
she said, it's over.
It's a wrap.
Right.
So that's how I was able to hang with them. They 5 years older than me, 4 and 5 years older than me.
Okay. Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I was able to hang with them and be so young.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how that happened, bro. But yeah, Miles is like, as long as you get up. And I would go do the shows. I come to school. They was like, we seen you at the Powerhouse. We seen you here. We seen you there.
It was big shows going on too.
It was love,
big
bro.
shows going on, man. It was a lot of Big Five, a lot of shit going on back there. I mean, growing up watching it, you know, seeing it take place, man.
And when it was at a point, it was a beautiful thing.
Bro. Yeah, man. Beautiful. So, even when you said O'Malley's earlier, you know what I mean? It took me back to think like where the shit has come from and how the shit was established and built. You know what I mean? What's good, man? You know what I mean? Because like you said, O'Malley's, man, that's where I got my heart at. You know what I mean?
I'm pulling up. You said what? That's where you got.
That's where I got my heart at it back in O'Malley's in them days of watching this whole everything cultivate. You know what I mean? To where we at now with the music. You know what I mean? Just growing up Maryvale. You know what I mean? Watching everything transpire, the culture, the music, and all of that. You know what I mean? To see y'all doing y'all thing, making y'all moves, like you said, that shit was beautiful.
Man, we was running shit.
I talked to B, you know,
McFadden. Say whatever.
I talked to Brandon because Brandon was really the cat that had me plugged in with, witnessing everything that was going on as was cultivating the weirdos, shows, all of that, man. So as you talk, I can relate because I was a little kid at that time, so I can only imagine like you being plugged in. Like younger and getting to do what you love, and your mom's like, all right, as long as you're not late to school.
That was unreal, dog.
As long as you're not late to school, I can relate to that. I'll be on my son.
Unreal, dog. It was unreal. Once she said that, it was on. I didn't open up for everybody. There's nobody you can name in the 90s, but Tupac and Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Right. But anybody else, Tupac, Jay-Z, and Snoop, but you can't name nobody else that we ain't open up for.
Yeah. Real shit.
Can't even. There's nobody. Nobody who had hits then. We was doing powerhouses. We was doing all that shit.
When you said powerhouse just now, it took me back.
People motherfucking at that motherfucker. Right. We opening up for that shit.
Yeah.
Only us and MC Magic.
Right. He's the big show.
That's it.
Yeah. He said, Mama, it's big shows going on.
Yeah,
Mama, like,
man,
for real.
I'm like, you don't understand.
Right. Yeah.
That's when you had your MTV raps and all that stuff.
Man, bro, I grew up on all of that, bro.
That's when you really have to listen to the radio.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
And it was a beautiful thing because she believed in it. And that's why I say it saved my life. Because it was like, I would have swayed a certain way because it's just the nature of what it is. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Everything else going on around the shit.
And then you got sides out here. I'd have picked the side. I'd have eventually picked the side.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But because I had people that loved me from both sides. I'm from Detroit, so I don't know nothing about none of that.
Yeah,
but eventually I would have, without the music, I'd eventually took the side, man. Because I would have never left the street. The street shit would have still been in, you know.
Yes, it's in you. You know what I mean?
I just did it in some other form and fashion, at that time. Yeah. But I definitely would have, it wouldn't have been good.
No, you know what I'm saying? Not at all, like the music.
Because man, our homies is dead. That's why another reason we sitting here talking, man, like our homies is gone, y'all. Nobody, I don't have no homies that, I got one homie that died in a car crash. Everybody else is gun violence, bro. Man, I've never been a best man because my best friends have been killed.
Yeah, they've been gone.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that's the story of all of us.
Oh, yeah.
So, I feel you when you say the little things. You go.
Yeah, but that pain, can definitely like change your perspective, how to like think about stuff and how to try to move forward with it. Like you said, losing a lot of people. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And then having to move on and channel those pains of losing people. You know what I mean? So like you're saying, the music saving you, man. Music is powerful. Yeah, hella powerful to keep you grounded, to keep you moving forward, and kind of, like you said, with a tunnel vision. You know what I mean?
And that's why I used to never stop, because it was always a outlet. It was always, you know what I'm saying, something that take you up. Music Ain't nobody tell me I did it wrong.
Right,
I can sing it off key if I want. That's my prerogative.
He said that's my prerogative.
That's how I like it.
Right. I don't want it to sound like that. That's how I was feeling at the time.
Shit, it's my own shit. So that's the reason I love doing it, because nobody can be like, you doing
like
this wrong.
It's like it's like an illustration you paint.
Yeah.
You know, it's like can't nobody tell you how to draw your motherfucking picture.
Right.
That's your art. Sometimes you see art with just a couple splashes on that motherfucker.
Yeah,
Motherfucker sick.
Right.
He said it's
$2
million.
That'll be
$2
$2
million, nigga. Like,
nigga, that motherfucker's worth $2 million.
if you feeling it, then yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, your art is priceless, man. It's just my escape from the world.
Music, the only industry where they allowed to tell us how much the price of our fucking product is. Like, man, you can't dictate our fucking price of this motherfucking music. If we wanted to make music exclusively for a certain amount of money and shit, because it was worth that amount of money, then you could make your music worth that money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? These are illustrations. This is a form of art. You know what I'm saying? Who's to say this art is only worth 5 fucking cents to listen to, or $10, or whatever the fuck? You make your fucking price.
Right. Yeah, Nipsey showed us that.
Yeah, definitely.
The album for the 100 and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, man.
You seen food more expensive than music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
I mean, that's why you gotta have your merch. Oh shit! I'm realizing now when I went on tour, it let me know how important merch was. You know what I'm saying? It let me know how important merch was.
You selling merch overseas and stuff?
Well, they was selling their merch. I didn't have enough time to print up none.
Okay.
But they was, man, it was killing them every night,
Killing,
bro. Killing the game, bro. I was just like, I'd have made at least I'd have made at least 1,000 or 1,500 a night if I had some shirts with me.
Wow. So it was pumping like that.
And then you gotta think I did almost a month.
A month.
Yeah, so man, it was down there every night we somewhere else.
Hell yeah.
So every day we somewhere else. So it was like I'd have made a nice chunk.
How do they greet y'all when they see y'all? Because I be hearing
it's different places, so it's like they showed us love, dog.
Yeah, that's what I said. Overseas, I hear that they treat black people different.
And then
He said they treat black people different. They treat
them with Big H, dog. Man, there's the carpet rolled out, dog. Like everything is. As soon as you touch down, the promoter come get you, man. And
boom.
Take you to your room. They give you a per diem. Make sure you eat all that shit, man. You get treated like a king as soon as you touch, bro.
That's what I'm talking about.
Go.
That overseas shit.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever you like, what food you like, you tell them what you want. That shit in your dressing room when you get there. Like it's you know what I'm saying? It's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, but yeah, that overseas life, I can only imagine though.
Yeah.
You know, I'm talking about the overseas, like you said. I mean, just to get the carpet rolled out like that, man. You know what I mean?
You see a lot. You see, like, you know.
Yeah, you get to see some different views.
How the French build things, how the Spanish build
the
things,
architecture,
you know
the roads, all of that shit.
All that Russian and stuff, they don't do none of that.
Yeah.
Ain't no you on the freeway and somebody going 80 past you and all that. They ain't doing.
He said they drive different. You can drive different.
You gonna be late, my nigga.
Yeah.
You ain't called.
He said ain't no speed.
You ain't called in time. You gonna be late, man.
Right.
And you know I'm late to the airport, man, and he go 10 miles or so over a month. Nah, none of that.
Yeah, so he said it's
that
just laid out.
Limit. Whatever that sign say, that's what the fuck he going.
Yeah, so overseas, yeah, it's just built different.
Yeah,
you know
they not tripping, bro. They it's just everybody outside, everybody doing shit,
interacting and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, 2021, we had almost 27,000 murders here.
Damn.
23,000 murders here. In 2021 in Europe, they had almost 3,700 murders.
Oh,
so you do the math, man.
Why you think that's so?
Because America is savage, my nigga. We live in Babylon, but that's a whole nother motherfucker.
He said that's a whole motherfucking conversation.
America is savage,
man. This is the savagery. That's why we
different
great,
mentality
man.
out here.
It's dog eat dog. know what I'm saying? We think it's dog eat dog, so we act like dog eat dog, bro. Over there, they got different problems. I ain't have to worry about no police. I ain't get no, man, police can get behind me right now, and I'm still going to be, damn, I feel like I got something.
Right, and I'm fully legal, nigga. Like, that's real.
You know what I'm saying? That don't, you ain't dealing with none of that. You might get Billy stick. You talking too much shit. But you got a motherfucking chance to live.
At least ain't gonna die, nigga. Like,
I thought it was the taser.
Right.
Nigga, you put 3 in.
Yeah, he said, I thought
it was the taser. Bitch, you knew it wasn't a taser after first.
Right. But you shot me 3 times.
So it's like, they just lied to you, bro. They lied. What I realized, they lied to us, bro.
Lied to us. Bad niggas over here lied to us.
And niggas don't like niggas nowhere, so that don't, you gonna always have your niggas at someone, so that don't have nothing to do with no slavery.
What the overseas niggas act like?
Man, you might have to punch one of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Actually, one of them French,
don't turn your nose
French
up
niggas,
nigga,
the
like
French niggas. I'm like, nigga, you been conquered twice, nigga. I don't even conquer twice.
Oh, shit.
You speaking English and French, nigga. I only had my ass whooped once, nigga. I don't know nothing else, but this English shit, you got your ass kicked twice.
Right, nigga, stop talking that shit, acting like that.
They acting a fool. The girl tried to tell him, get on somewhere. When the girl was talking to me, he come in and do this bullshit. I said, oh, okay, they got the bullshit over here, huh? I don't give a fuck what you saying. I can feel what's going on.
I can feel that you feeling some type of way, nigga.
When she told me, she like, he on some bullshit. I said, I know, I can hear his tone. I don't know what the fuck he's saying, but I know he on some bullshit. He keep trying to speak to me in French and shit. I'm like, nigga, I don't speak French. Big tall nigga, man. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here, man. He kept trying to talk French. I'm like, and she telling him he don't speak, she telling him in English and French, then he started breaking out in English. I said, oh, this is a hater. They got the haters over here too.
Right.
I said, this nigga hater. I don't even want the girl, nigga. You just chilling. You know what I'm saying? It was after the show. But he was over there on that bullshit. And then there's a couple other incidents, but majority of the people was closer to us than closer to them. I was like, so it's because of slavery. That's bullshit. They don't know nothing about no slavery. Right. No Jim Crow or none of that. Niggas just don't like each other.
Yeah.
Wow. Niggas need to figure out how to love each other again. Or even love each other for the first time, because if you look at history, we ain't never got along. Right. So we need to either wake up and smell the coffee and say we never was together, and this is something new that we need to do, or keep saying bullshit and we ain't never been together. Malcolm and Martin only met one time in the middle of the civil rights era.
Right. Only one time.
Damn, that's some deep shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When they should have been, and Malcolm talks about it. Malcolm was like, man, I should have, because when they was getting their ass whooped, the Muslims would have went down there and went against that energy. Oh yeah, that energy. They wasn't non-violent. Yeah. So they would have went down there and helped. Malcolm said it. It was El Shabazz. He said it. Shit. He was like, man, I should have went and helped my brother, man. They wouldn't have been getting whooped like that.
You know what I mean?
We got too much going on. Religion, politics. It ain't no ironic that Bloods and Crips are the same color as Democrat and Republican, y'all.
Right, man. Talk
it's no, shit. It's not, and we can go even deeper. The Sumerios and the Northanios are red and blue, right?
That shit crazy.
It's all these different.
Keep us all separated.
Different things that separate.
We've been conquered and bullshit.
Lied to.
And battling each other with their books. Keep reading these books and educating ourselves and battling each other over this bullshit they wrote.
They wrote. Look how they acting like.
You know what I'm saying? So
that shit deep.
But we need to figure it out.
We got the power to come together, though.
Oh man, we definitely can. It's just that all that come all ain't gonna get it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's gotta be.
We gotta weed out the niggas that just like
some real footwork out there.
Like the real people that's still here left in Phoenix from the soil from when we was doing this shit from back in the day. We shouldn't let no out of towners come out here. If we don't get along, okay, that's cool. But we should be a rule that we don't let no out of towners come out here and get disrespectful.
Right. Stick said some shit like that last week.
That's unheard of, bro. Right. You can't go nowhere else. And we go somewhere. We can't go to Colorado with the baddest Phoenix niggas talking about niggas Phoenix and we taking this bitch over.
Right.
Then they gonna grab farmers and everything to get us up out of here.
Yeah, they try to run just niggas like up their town.
When people would come down here and try to take over the dope spots, the hoods would come together and get a nigga up out of here. I watched it. I watched two hoods come together to get a nigga up out of here, get niggas up out of here.
He said, get that nigga up out of here.
Everything.
So it's like, but we gotta really come together on that, man, because it's too nice of a place, man. You can come here and get a chance to breathe. You gotta be really looking for the bullshit.
Yeah, you do.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can move to Gilbert or move way out to somewhere that ain't got nobody but old people. What, you gonna punch one of them?
Yeah, move out here to Verano or somewhere. Some city.
Don't go to work and they ain't gotta see nothing, man. Nigga know you never know you're here.
Right, that's real shit.
You can't do that nowhere else. And living good in a nice apartment or a nice
place.
house. And I know bullshit.
Yeah,
like,
that's real shit.
You know what I'm saying? Some nice shit, man. Feeling good. You ain't no feeling good.
Nice,
that's what I love.
Beautiful city. Man, I'm not, because I lived in this month, I born here and shit, that everybody's shit look like shit.
Hell
no. Until you
it
go
look like
somewhere else.
niggas sweeping up the freeway.
I started traveling.
It look a lot cleaner, nigga.
I'm looking at
as soon as we got here, we like, ain't no bumps in the road.
Yeah,
that's why niggas ain't got low riders in New York.
Coming back to Phoenix and coming back home is like, you appreciate.
Yes, sir.
You do.
Yes, sir. You
will,
definitely will, man. You can walk to the store. You can at least walk to the store.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In some of these states, man, it's gonna get bad for you.
It's rough.
You said it's real rough. Didn't you say you went to Philly before, Stick?
Yeah, Philly rough.
Yeah, that's real poverty.
Real
niggas talking about poverty. That's real. Yeah, you have it's hard spots here. Don't get it wrong, but it's not as much. It's just out there. It's more poverty than it is here.
More heavy.
But they got like
more
heavy. They got like more structure and family and stuff, like as far as like how far and shit, like they families been put together,
like histories and like
yeah. They got the black and white pictures in their motherfucking photo album and shit. They got some way back ass shit. And
where they come from.
Yeah, more like maybe deeply rooted.
Like family heritage deep in them streets as far as where they from and shit. You know what I'm saying? From the grandparents, and they big on family out there on the East Coast.
Yeah,
out there in Philly. You know what I'm saying? Like their family really real deeply rooted into the city certain type of way. You know what I'm saying?
And then they older cities too, so they've grown to love it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's where, but it's just a young state, bro. It's 100 years.
I would say it's been more cultivated, more cultured all those years of history. You know what I mean? Like you said, we're young and like growing out here.
There's original families out here in Phoenix too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You to run deep out here, yeah.
Hell yeah, you been talking shit to the wrong nigga out here.
Real shit, man. Get them out to you talking to.
Where these niggas come from? I was only talking to you.
Shit, you fuck around and be related to them.
That too.
Some way, somehow.
Yeah,
that's why it's so important, because it's gonna get on, like, but we just gotta make sure that the neighborhoods don't clash, bro. It's gonna happen.
Yeah,
it's gonna get on no matter what. So
we
just don't want that. We don't want niggas to get rich and then started some whole other shit, man.
Yeah, that's
right. Gotta get everybody
OG's gonna have to step up and be, say something. Niggas can't let the youngins just crash out.
Yeah. And that's big, man. That's big. I can relate. I got a youngin growing now, you know what I mean? So as a parent, you know what I mean, I definitely relate to it. As myself, being a kid at that age back in my time, I can relate to it. So yeah, that's important, Daylin. Touching out to the youth and stuff.
We don't want them to crash out, because it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
they're gonna get a piece. Somebody gonna pop up and make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Speaking of the youth and you being in the Big Five, is the Big Five y'all pushing something new with them? What's the future?
No, I disassociated myself from everything, fam. I stand alone. Ain't no hate from nobody. It's where I come from. It's what it is. But I come from Claudette Bradley and Lee Hearn. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Real shit.
And a lot of poison came with that shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I had to reinvent myself just to even get back in the clubs and all kind of shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I know all about that.
Abuse of power. We was blessed with something, and we didn't use it right as a whole. So I'm like, let me disassociate myself from that, because I'm always out anyway. So if something gonna come, I'm gonna be by myself anyway. So it's like. And I shouldn't have to say where I'm from. Niggas know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I already understood.
That's a form of poison, man. You know what I'm saying? When the nigga know about it, it's different. Growing up, Big Five was something made. You growing up in a gang, your uncle might have been banging, your daddy might have been banging. We chose to do this shit. You dig what I'm saying? So it's different. So we just and we didn't. The money, niggas got the money and lost their motherfucking minds as a whole. It tore our crew apart. You know what I'm saying? But it was just it wasn't positive in the end. And then my aunties, I represent my last name. That's why I do what I do. That's why I walk around how I walk.
Right.
If you look at my timeline, I post something, my aunties and shit on there telling me how proud they of me. So I respect my last name. I don't never want my last name to come up on the news and I'm on some bullshit. Man.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm representing something. And we was blind back then, bro. Nigga, we grown now. You know what I'm saying?
Grown
if we was
now,
doing something positive,
Right.
It would be Big Five.
It's a blessing.
It'd be the new
to
thing.
make it through that era. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. And that's another thing.
Because there was a lot of death in the night.
And I got blasted three times, three times, two different occasions.
Okay.
So I don't play with none of that shit.
Yeah, it was active back then.
Active, very active.
Yeah, I don't play with none of that.
You wasn't outside. Don't play like you was outside.
No, you can't play like you was outside.
You really in the wrong car with some niggas.
You can't play like you was outside.
Man.
Yeah, it was serious, man. But yeah, no, it's all love to everybody. Everybody know I love them, but nah, man, I'm representing. That's why I changed my name to Daylin. Sonny Black was a real person. Yeah, we was in Donnie Brasco, but it was a real person.
Right.
His name was Nicky Napolitano.
Okay.
But the nigga got caught in a trunk with his hands cut off in LaGuardia.
Wow.
Yeah.
So why am I gonna keep naming myself Sonny Black?
Right.
Okay.
Rockefeller died of AIDS. What happened to Rockefeller?
Yeah.
Death Row. What?
Death Row.
What happened to Death Row?
So what you speak is big.
What you speak is big. It's definitely big.
I hear you.
This is how I got where I am now.
Right.
I left the streets alone and started working at the mall. Niggas was laughing, calling me Al Bundy. Yeah, I ain't forgot you niggas.
He said you niggas. Hey, I was the one like that. I always worked.
Calling me Al Bundy. You know what I'm saying? Niggas who I was taking care of, they looking at me like, man, you need what you need. Nah, man, I'm tapped, nigga.
I'm cool.
No feds. No niggas ran me out.
Right.
I'm out.
I went from making $40,000, $50,000 a month, but bring home guaranteed, nigga, to $675 an hour, nigga. Anybody will tell you I was working right at the motherfucking mall, dog.
Like, cool.
Because I'm like, fuck that shit. I'm about to do everything that I was envisioning in that motherfucking stock room, nigga, I'm doing right now.
Right.
Everybody that called me Al Bundy, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
okay. Al Bundy out here on his own dime, nigga.
Yeah. In his own time, too.
My own time.
Right.
I'm buying my people's their freedom papers, nigga. That's all you gotta do. That's what independence is buying your freedom papers, my nigga.
Right.
I don't have to answer to nobody, nigga. All I gotta do is pay my rent. Right. I can fucking don't answer the phone. I ain't gotta do nothing. I don't have to answer nobody but my kids, man.
Right. And sit here and create, man.
Can't nobody tell me if I'm 3 minutes late. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
None of that.
Right.
And that's what a nigga want to be. It's not about being rich. It's about freeing your fucking time up.
Right.
Now I got time to figure out who is me.
Yeah, real shit.
Nigga getting a 2-year relationship, that's a bachelor's degree, my nigga. That you associates that you could have got on yourself.
Yeah, for yourself.
4 years, that's a bachelor's you could have had on yourself instead of wrestling and tackling with this motherfucker.
In this relationship, hey, that's deep though.
8 years, you would have a master's degree in yourself, nigga.
Right. Yeah, self-care.
You'll be a doctor in yourself. You will know everything about how we still learn it as you go every day, but you'll know everything about your motherfucking self. Yeah. Instead of trying to learn yourself and learn this unstable motherfucker here.
Right, man. Dry your ass damn near crazy almost, like, man.
So it's like, it just is what it is, man. It's like, and that shit, the people around you, if they not encouraging you, man, it was like, sometimes I couldn't tell my mama some things because she was so older. She was like, how can you do that?
Yeah.
Do that. You about to lose that job.
My mama sound like that too, nigga. Like,
every time you get something good, you got some crazy idea. Yeah.
You're like, damn, mama. Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Because they come from an era where you work. You just work. Right. You just do what you gotta do and be quiet. You know what I'm saying? But you can't be sharing shit with everybody, man. You don't want to be delusional, but you want to set something that's really high for yourself to really get it, man. Because you're not going. If I shoot big, I'm gonna hit something.
Hit
If I
something.
shoot far, I'm gonna hit something along there.
Right,
You know what
right,
I'm saying?
right.
So,
Real shit.
and it's usually people that's the dream killers. Like when I first started singing, I'm like, man, what the homies gonna think?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
and
What this
this, you know
gonna
what
be
I'm
like?
saying?
Right.
And I'm like, fuck it, because
This nigga
I
singing
didn't
now,
fucking-
yeah.
man. But I'm like, fuck it, I found myself. This is something I want to do, dog.
Man,
you know
that
what I'm
part
saying?
Right there, finding yourself,
And I did it, and at the I went and did it at the poetry spot when they used to have it at downtown in
Was
March.
it on Wednesdays? Was it Wednesday
I think
nights?
it was Wednesdays
Yeah,
on at March.
Yeah. I seen you up there one
And I
night. You
did
doing
some
your thing.
shit, and Cece was like, keep going. And I was like, oh, fuck y'all.
See,
Cece's
fuck what your
telling me to
CC
keep going,
saying,
man.
yeah.
I'm gonna keep going. You know what I'm
Cece
saying?
Benison.
Yeah,
Cece Benison.
Hell yeah.
She like, keep going. You know
She
what I'm
came
saying?
to Trevor Brown and
Yeah.
son.
And
She
encouraged
came to Trevor Brown and
Yeah,
son.
nah. She was the one who was like, man, keep going, bro. And
Okay.
I was like, you know what? Fuck it. If she
Fuck
said it,
Nigga,
I'ma
hell
keep
yeah,
doing it.
nigga.
You know what I'm
Blood.
saying? I kept doing it, and then I started getting good at it, man.
Yeah, man.
And I was
Opening
like,
up the
fuck,
whole
I'm
different
doing it.
lane of the art. You know what I mean? Like,
I got bored with rap.
right.
I got bored. And I'm like, what can I do to keep me from not getting
What
bored
other
with
skill
this shit?
set can I pick up with this shit,
I'm like,
man?
man, let me put it in. I
What
started
made you get
incorporating
bored with rap?
because I was really one of them niggas that got 1,000 raps somewhere.
Yeah, man.
I'm that
right.
nigga that's hustling, but when we somewhere in a hotel, I'm writing on a paper bag. I'm writing over somebody
rhymes
else's
on rhymes.
music.
Yeah, got rhymes on rhymes,
I can write over another motherfucker's song while it's playing. I can write my own rhyme because we didn't have beats like that at Access at sometimes.
Right.
So I would just play my favorite shit and write over they shit, tone they ass out,
Damn.
and write the rhyme over they shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I just wanted to write. When we was hustling, I never took a year off.
Yeah.
Niggas be like, I took 3 years off. You an athlete. Nigga, you can't take 1 year off. You can't even take a month off. You take 2 months off, you gotta get acclimated back to the studio.
Yeah, sharpening your skills.
Yeah, you gotta get your ears and shit right, your tone and shit right. You're like, man.
Yeah, just like a ball player,
You know
get
what
back
I'm
up to
saying?
NBA
Yeah, so
speed when you have been out for a week or two.
So you have to stay at that shit.
Gotta
Doing something that
practice
has
like
something
perfect.
to do with it. Yeah.
Even with performances
yeah,
stuff.
man, I practice.
You
They
ain't-
tell me I gotta show.
Yeah, you ain't practicing your shit at the house or something, or somewhere practicing your shit, reciting your shit at full
and you
strength.
can tell when a nigga ain't doing it.
Yeah, 'cause they can't breathe up there.
Daylin,
If I get a show
for
right
real.
now, if a nigga call me today, say I got a show a month and a half from now, I'm gonna practice 3 times a day, every day until the motherfucking show.
Right.
I'm gonna practice with music. I'm gonna practice without music.
Yeah.
Once I know my shit without music, you got trouble.
He said,
Hell
I got
yeah.
my
I
shit
I know this
handled.
shit.
Yeah,
You
I
know
know
what I'm
this
saying? So then now I just practice this to keep your tone and your ears right and all that other shit. It ain't just nigga just doing that shit. No, I practice, nigga, heavy.
Yeah,
I'm
heavy.
in the mirror, motherfucker, back in the day.
Yeah,
all
all
that
that,
shit,
yeah,
nigga.
yeah,
How I look,
yeah.
how I'm looking.
How
When
I'm
looking
looking,
like a
that's-
goofball.
That's what I like.
Nigga, let me
How
get it
am I
right.
looking, nigga?
Practice is important, man.
Like, how I'm gonna look up there? Because shit, Kobe
Some
said,
people will buy your album just because of your performance.
yeah,
Hell yeah.
You know what
love
I'm
that
saying?
energy you give
It's
them.
crazy
I didn't
because
see
you
it
can
when I
like
got
somebody's song and then
hate their
See him
performance.
live.
hate the way they fucking perform.
Yeah,
right.
Like,
You be
damn,
like,
man.
oh.
I seen the performance like, damn, man, I love that song. But damn, the way he performed it. So some of these niggas be lip syncing.
Yeah, you a
this
studio
shit.
nigga. That's what that
They
is.
up there lip
Yeah,
syncing
got
and
it.
shit. Like, nigga, sing
Yeah.
the song, nigga.
Right.
Nigga,
They was doing that at the thing, at that Matty Ice event, man. Everybody
Nigga, you
was
gotta rap your
over
shit,
they
nigga.
damn vocals.
Don't be lazy on your shit. Nigga,
Yeah,
this
and
your
know
song,
your
nigga.
shit.
And know your
Yeah,
song.
nigga,
This
it's
your
your
shit,
motherfucking
nigga,
song,
like-
nigga. Spit that shit.
Yeah.
Nigga be acting like a nigga can't see you out there lip syncing, nigga. Don't be the lip syncer.
Or if they is rapping and it's not even like you really like
Remember
rapping it like to that
what's
level.
What they name Millie Vanilli?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
they got
Nigga,
stoned.
these
We made a
motherfuckers-
nigga
yeah,
commit
they got
suicide.
crucified for that shit.
We
They
made
got-
one of
yeah,
them
they
commit
did.
suicide, my nigga.
Yeah, these
Now niggas
motherfuckers
is
had
doing
him.
this shit.
right.
These
Niggas ain't
was
shit.
winning big ass awards and shit.
Niggas ain't shit. They ran off stage like
Right.
you bastard. That nigga light footed off that motherfucker. As soon as that
They
motherfucker
knew
shut
exactly
down,
what was up,
all you
too.
see was that nigga brains. Nigga, that nigga was out.
They said they're on to us.
Got it. And then the niggas that didn't get paid, it was like some granddaddy and another motherfucker. We wrote it with the originals. Do it.
Yeah.
You, them niggas started
Yeah,
singing
yeah.
loud as shit.
Dude, who the fuck had that play
Nah,
going
it
on?
was over. It was over after that.
They didn't pay for us. Them niggas was hurt, nigga.
Scoring
Scoring Ghost Riders.
These rap niggas definitely could be crucified.
Yeah, straight up,
you can't be
dog.
a lip syncer of your own music.
And that ain't gonna get you in a situation.
Yeah, you gotta go up there and spit your shit, man.
You gotta deliver that motherfucking package, man. You gotta deliver that package. You don't know who watching. I remember we when we was the Weirdos, we did a show one time and we had to do an elementary school. So we doing all these big shows and then we had to do the elementary school. So we get in there, half-assed the show. Rest in peace, Pound. That nigga chewed us a good one.
Good one, nigga.
I don't give a fuck if it's 2 people or 2,000 motherfuckers. You give them the same show. I'll take that with you. That's why I don't care if it's not a lot of people. I'm still gonna give you the same motherfucking show. The same energy. I would get just like if you spend $300 with me or $3,000 with me in jewelry, you're gonna get the same service, nigga.
Great quality.
I might fly some shit in because you didn't spend 20, 30. yeah. But I'm gonna give you the same service, the same urgency. I'm gonna give you the same shit. I'm not gonna just because you giving me more money. I'm gonna give you a better service.
Your brand.
It's your brand. It's your integrity, man. You know what I'm
saying? My nigga promised me on that.
I ain't got pride. I got dignity. Pride of India in prison. I don't have pride and ego, man. Nigga tell me, fuck you, you a bitch. That's cool, man. I ain't tripping on none of that, bro.
Yeah,
as long as you ain't cutting the wrong. Yeah, you ain't cutting the rug.
You better not touch me. As long as you ain't cutting the rug.
Nigga,
you not trying to touch me. Don't get in the box. You get in the box.
That's what's wrong with us. Words get our community in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? We say something and niggas be ready to take something. How can 2 strangers be ready to kill each other, man?
Right.
Disrespect can go. Hey,
disrespect. Yeah, that's
you gotta be respectful out here.
It be them words though. 60 seconds can change your life.
You gotta have some fucking respect. You don't have no fucking
seconds can change your life, man.
You don't have no respect.
Wrong decision.
It's crazy. Respect can get you so far. You can go anywhere in the world with respect.
That's what happens was saying.
But with disrespect, nigga, you can get killed in any motherfucking place. You can get killed in Alaska over disrespect, nigga. And you think they ain't doing nothing out there, nigga. You can get killed in any fucking where for being disrespectful.
Yeah.
A disrespectful motherfucker gonna get dealt with regardless.
Yeah, eventually you gonna meet your match.
Eventually you gonna meet your match.
Man. Yeah, but that's what Havoc was saying. He's like, man, I see your character. He like, nigga, I'm rocking with you.
Yeah,
you know
character big,
man. That nigga, I was on my own shit. They itinerary was already together.
Yeah.
So I might take the train. So the niggas was like, wouldn't think I was gonna make it.
Yeah.
Because we was flying and then I started taking the train and shit, meeting up at the
he already here.
This nigga still on tour with us. Nigga right. Like, man, how the fuck you figure it out? Nigga, we catching ferries and shit. All kind of shit, bro. That shit was fun in the motherfucker. We on the sea, nigga.
Yeah, you got to see some shit.
I was like, bro, that shit was good. We did once we did the train, you do the countryside. Man, that Switzerland and Norway, that shit is you don't believe that something created us, man, you gotta see that shit.
Yeah.
It's not even.
That's
and these sick motherfuckers then carved out subdivisions on the side of the mountain and where the ocean is at. What? So your motherfucking house, here go the water right here. Here's how you get into the ocean.
Yeah. These
niggas can build houses all up on the mountain.
Damn.
So you can just come up out your house and hop in your boat, whatever the fuck you want to do, nigga, and just be gone.
That's it, nice.
I said, this crazy.
That's right in their backyard.
Right in their backyard, dog. You see a little ass house with a big ass field, and nigga just got sheeps and shit and animals. They ain't eating them or nothing. They he just wants some company. Nigga, he got that much bread. Nigga,
right, he out there living good, man.
I said, man, it's crazy.
But yeah, living a life, man, seeing different things, different atmospheres, different air. You know what I mean?
Yeah. People ain't at each other's head. They ain't yelling and fighting. You know, you go to Circle K, nigga be ready to scrap. Circle K, and it's with the people.
People be ready to fight every goddamn
you would sound crazy yelling and shit.
Motherfucker over there in Norway, somewhere in Switzerland.
They be happening at Popeyes. They say Popeyes.
How you mad? We over here, bro. How you upset?
Niggas know how to scrap.
They not tripping on none of that, bro. They just leaning back, bro. It's just a different sense of living, man.
Yeah,
Amsterdam, they just got bikes. You go pick your girl up on a bike, nigga.
No,
you don't got no Ferrari, nigga. You pick up the regular bike, bicycle, nigga. Yeah,
that's the way we respond to
she
it.
fine as frog here, nigga, riding a bike with you.
They riding bikes out here, nigga.
What'd you say?
I said it's the way that we respond to each other and shit. It's like we have as black people, we don't have patience for each other.
No, it goes back to spankings.
It's like we have patience for the white people. We have patience with other races in a certain type of way. But for some reason with us, we don't have patience with each other.
Nah,
like, oh shit,
we don't have it, and we got so much anger and shit. Like I would never whoop my kids with a belt.
But I think it's because we think that we all comes from the same upcoming that you should know. But it ain't like that. Everybody ain't come up from the same way that you. Everybody ain't raised the way you raised.
What you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like we gotta have some kind of understanding as far as we're from each other's upcomings and shit. You know what I'm saying? Understanding how.
I mean, the trauma, man. We gotta identify trauma.
Yeah.
If you told a psychiatrist right now, if any one of us told a psychiatrist how many friends that passed away, that nigga gonna be like, "You fucked up.
Yeah.
You need help."
Hell yeah.
Trauma. Yeah.
But we walk around like it's normal because it's become something
when you lose somebody you really love, man, that shit hurt. That shit hurt.
But the way we lost them and how we lost them, usually somebody died old age, this.
Yeah.
Our friends died of homicide.
Yeah.
It's a whole different ball game. Now you thinking what a nigga could have been. His kids still here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing you can say to make his kid feel better.
It's different when a motherfucker takes something.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
motherfucker takes something, that's different.
We got a lot of anger. A lot of us got whooped. We got beat. We got beat with switches and all that old shit. And so, and then we already got a motto saying that I wish a nigga would.
Yeah.
So we already manifested the bullshit.
You think about
manifesting it.
I wish a nigga would. So that means as soon as somebody say something crazy to me, I'm on your ass.
You think about original gangs and old rivalries and shit. Mm-hmm. Beef that's been from fucking probably 20, 30 years, 40 years. You know what I'm saying? No telling how many years some of these beefs have been from because of shedded blood. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? How do motherfuckers repair relationships like that when blood has been shedded? You know what I'm saying? This is the type of things that niggas got to start putting on the table and start talking about. Healing and forgiving.
Yeah, forgiveness is the key to life.
Forgiving.
Man, that was like the hardest thing, man, because the nigga who shot me, he ended up getting paroling. No, my bad. He ended up paroling. This 15, 17 years later, it took me everything not to go down there and pop that nigga head off.
Yeah, hell yeah, feeling some type of way that, I know.
But I have been removed so far from the situation and the bull crap that I knew that ain't the way to go. You know what I'm saying? My life has been spared, fam, so I have no right but just being a man in the flesh. And I got nerds, I got computer nerds.
Yeah.
So you gotta go to the halfway house. So it would have been easy. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like you gotta forgive, bro. We was all lost. If anything I do is I sit down with a nigga. I meet him somewhere and sit down with him, ask him what was you thinking that day.
Yeah.
I tell him what I was thinking that day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm willing to really do that shit.
I hear you.
But before I wanted to kill that man. We went to go kill the nigga. The nigga who set it up. We went to kill him in the car stalled twice, bro.
Ooh, damn.
So that's when I was healing up. I was still in my sling and shit. But once the car stalled twice, I knew that was when I got. Because his mama she'd just break out crying, just out of nowhere. And I'm over there, nigga. I'm healing, I'm fucked up,
man,
and so seeing her cry and all that. I'm living with her. We living together. You know what I'm saying? Me and the kids. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm
hurt. It's like, oh.
And she like, I want the nigga gone. I want him gone too. So we literally went to go do what we needed to do, nigga. We came all the way from Highland Park, got all the way to the west side, turned down the street, got to the first block, and the car stalled, dog.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck it. We done came too far. We fired the car up again, and we stalled again, and that's when it just hit. I was like, man, go to the house, and it felt like God was saying, man, I didn't spare your life
for you
to take somebody else's life. I know exactly what the Creator was saying. You know what I'm saying? And when we got to the house, she was crying because she was like, I was praying that y'all didn't go through with it. Yeah. So there's a guy. She praying, I figure out this, that, this, like, man.
Yeah. Man.
And I left it alone, bro. I let the niggas
crazy.
still be around.
Sometimes you do gotta be the bigger person.
But that's what it's gonna
There's
take.
nothing wrong with being the bigger person.
Forgiveness though. That's how we gonna be able to get over whatever that's going on. That's one of the main things. You hit on some real shit. Forgiveness is a key, bro. Like that shit'll have you in bondage, my nigga.
Yeah.
You'll hate somebody so much
anger,
you start dreaming about it.
Anger could pull rage. Anger could turn into rage.
You dreaming about a nigga, it's bad.
Oh yeah. If you're dreaming about it,
bad. And then you don't even dream too long. Cause soon as that nigga pop up in there, you like motherfucker.
You can manifest.
Wake up like bitch.
Wake up in a certain mode.
You can manifest a motherfucker out. You know what I'm saying? Sitting there thinking about the motherfucker so much, like where the fuck that nigga at? Like, you
on that type of time,
right into this nigga.
It's a hindrance though.
You know I like what you said though, the bondage.
Anger is like they regularly said my Bible. You said what now?
Like the bondage, like releasing yourself from the bondage, like through forgiveness, like learning to be forgiving and on another level of situations. Like
Dick Gregory said that anger is like flattening your own tires.
Right.
Going outside and just flattening all four of your tires, man.
Right.
It's gonna consume you, dog. And you can't have war and take care of your business at the same time.
Right. Yeah, that's real shit.
That's impossible.
Yeah.
The money.
The black get hot. You get hot.
Yeah, you gonna as soon as somebody gonna rat on you.
You said, man. So, when they see somebody really gone, really dead,
went told
like,
their mama. Nigga hit me with a pistol and went right and told his mama.
Yeah.
I said, damn, it's like that, fam. His sister calling me. Oh man. But if I sneeze wrong, nigga, his mama gonna be right there in prison. Woo woo. That's why I was like, I'm gonna leave this shit alone, man. I got my get back, but then you know what I'm saying? When the nigga was lost, I got my get back, but even that backfired on me years later because I was like, man, I shouldn't even did that. The nigga was still okay, but it's like, man, we lost, bro. I'm the nigga who was flipping in the front yard, and I'm willing to bring the business to a nigga. Something wrong with me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't grow up like this. You know what I'm saying?
Get back to the money.
Man, I ain't grow up like that. And I wasn't in it for that. It's just when you get money, niggas start fucking with you. Then you gotta start showing. I'm in Detroit. We call it the demonstration. Once a nigga do something to you and you don't demonstrate, nigga, you lunch. You're lunch, bro. I'm 155 pounds wet at this time, nigga, and I'm not running back.
Right.
What am I gonna run back to? I'm from there. You know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, I'm gonna heal up. Took my little year or two, year and a half.
Take everything for this nigga.
Right.
Got right back on it, but I moved like the president, nigga.
Yeah, for real.
You sneeze wrong, nigga, it's a wrap.
For real, man. I've been through some experiences and shit.
Nigga been farted too hard.
Right.
And got his ass lit up, nigga.
Right.
My cousins outside in the car, niggas got walkie-talkies, boosts.
Oh, hell yeah, that's how we doing it.
Inside the club, niggas is over there chilling. Nigga, I moved like the president after I got shot, bro.
Yeah, after I get hit, nigga, hell yeah, we moving
like the president. Niggas would be like, you can't come in 2 cars, but you don't want no money.
Right.
All right, well, you can come in 2 cars. I got 3 cars, but you don't know. Right. I got 1 by the alley. Yeah. So if a nigga try to run out the alley, we got alleys in Detroit. So a nigga can park in front of the house, but then you can go to the alley. Yeah, nigga can. So you see somebody running out that alley, nigga, then you know what time it is, nigga. If I ain't out in 15, it's gonna be all bad anyway.
That's the type
y'all
of time
got 15 minutes. I don't give a fuck what's going on.
Right.
If I don't come out, they coming in, nigga. You can believe that. Once I got shot the second time, I was like, hell no.
Oh yeah, man.
It ain't going down, bro. I'll never let a nigga catch me slipping like that again if I can help it.
Yeah, if I can help
you. You're gonna have to go to God in this bulletproof vest, nigga.
Right, because I don't never want to be a helpless victim, man. You know what I mean? That's why, like you said, moving like that defensively. Because I just don't never want to be a victim to nobody bullshit.
When you know you're really in it, you gotta start moving right, bro. You're gonna get killed.
It make it hard to forgive when you're going through the pain, the actual pain.
Yeah, right. Yeah. It took me years to get to where nigga
you're going
is
through
now,
the actual pain and shit. Like you're feeling it. Every limp, every little step you take it, you feeling it. You like this motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Therapy, stitches,
right, man.
That
could be a turning point to a man. Like it could change you for the good or for the bad if you're not taking the right road. You know what I mean? Like you said, it took you a minute to.
Yeah, I had to realize that I'd never be the same.
Right.
I'm not normal.
Right.
I done got shot. But when you woke up one morning and nigga just slapped the piss out you gonna wake up every morning like ain't nobody slapping the piss out me no more, and I'm looking for the shit now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
for real.
it's like once it happened, bro, it's like it ain't nothing. It changes you for sure. Either you gonna turn into a psychopath, or you gonna start moving a certain different way, bro.
Yeah, I can.
You don't want everybody to feel what you felt that come against you wrong.
Yeah, that's real shit.
You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna be willing to give it to a nigga because you're like, man, I got it. Yo, you got to get it too.
Yeah, for real. I done had it done to me like.
Yeah, they said we wasn't thinking logical then. It was like nigga Old Testament thinking back then.
Right. Yeah, that's the Old Testament.
You do me something, I'm doing you something, man. And I gotta go home if I don't. If I don't do nothing to you, I can't hustle no more.
Right.
I'm lunch.
I'm lunch.
Niggas gonna keep doing me every 6 months.
Man, I'm an Old Testament.
There's some niggas get robbed every 6 months.
Old Testament, God ain't playing with you.
God ain't playing in that Old Testament.
Yeah, it's eye for an eye, bro. That's how it was. I had a skinny man complex.
Old Testament, God ain't gonna be no giving no life.
I'm light skinned with a skinny man complex.
You out of line? Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, I had a skinny man complex, nigga. Don't fuck with me. I got a light skin and a skinny man complex.
Said, nigga, I'm dangerous.
I'm gonna get some shit over here. Right. Leave him alone. They figured it out.
Leave him
alone.
You know them niggas crazy.
And I ain't paying nobody.
Right.
Niggas paying niggas. Nah.
And leave that little youngster alone. He'll shoot you. That nigga might kill you. Though.
But you gotta do it to me first. I ain't gonna bother nobody.
Yeah, I'm
just like when
too.
I'm in the club. If y'all ever see me when we out, I'm in the corner. Nigga gotta come over and be like, "You a bitch? Fuck you! I don't like you, man." You know what I'm saying? I don't be out there. Nigga, this is Maryvale. This the Bell. This that. This the Bell. I'm chilling, nigga, in the corner, nigga. Everywhere you ever see me.
That's facts, man.
And unless I'm performing, nigga, I perform. And I'm chilling, man. Yeah. I ain't even in no to be with no nigga fucking with me.
I'm the same way, bro. I'm like that too, man. So when I do see my guys in the corners, whatever, I always go over. Hey, what up?
Mm-hmm. And you can see it coming. Once you get to this age, them niggas over there.
I like to come out and see.
Let's go over here, man.
Yeah, let's go over here because they over there look like
sisters, the people in the community and shit. I love to come out and see them, man. You know what I'm saying? And congregating with the congregation and shit. It's like church and shit out there.
No, I love it. I love it.
There'll be some people, some members in the church that you don't like. But shit,
it's gonna be some members.
They at the congregation. They out there.
Right.
You know
I like that's what it has to be. It's got to be us against everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's got to be to the point where it's us against everybody.
Yeah.
That's the only way we're gonna make it. Us against everybody. All that battle rapping and going against it. While you doing all that, you could be writing a song. You could have wrote the song that could change shit for you, man. Fuck all that shit, bro. If you're not a battle rapper, cut all that shit out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, make some music.
Music powerful, man.
Because they gonna catch you. If they catch you, it's like when I got my situation. He was like, Storm was excited. He like, all right, this the single. Because he didn't know I had the video already done for the single and the pictures and all that, the promo pictures. I sent him everything. He got excited. He called my PR lady. He was like,
so you already
we gonna need another single.
Yeah.
So he thinking like, tell him to get back in the studio.
Work on something else.
Nigga.
What you just sent him 1 more,
minutes, man.
Got it.
He said,
sent the nigga 3 more singles, and then he was like, yeah, we want these 3.
Nigga
right?
ready.
I said, I know what's cracking, bro.
Hell yeah.
I ain't gotta go back to the lab, nigga. I ain't gotta do nothing. I can stay out of the studio for 3 years and drop a single every 3 months right now from the day I leave this motherfucker.
Right.
For the next 3 years, and I'm talking about
it's
all
only 12 months
in
in a year. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I can do that for 3 years straight. Bro.
Singles the new wave, right?
For 3 months, 3 years straight. I can do that shit 3 months, 3 years straight. Then I ain't gotta go back to no studio. I can watch the business now.
Right. That work
Pop said get it done so you can watch the business. Now I'm learning the business. I can do a tour.
He said, get it done.
I could take us overseas and do a tour. We had the bag, and we get somebody to give us the Seagrams or something to give us a bag, nigga. I literally know how to do a tour. I know how to book everything. I know how to everything. From your hotels, your travel, nigga. I know what trains to put you on, nigga. The whole 9 yards, dog.
Because now you're able to watch the business.
The whole reason I went. I wasn't going to perform.
Right.
I'm going to learn the business, man. Yeah, right. I'm talking to when I was with Alchemist, you know who I got cool with on the damn tour for that month? Yeah. With the motherfuckers who run it.
Yeah.
They put 2 new dates on it.
Putting all this
on
shit
the
on.
what's the name? I asked him, how the fuck did you put 2 new dates on this shit in the middle of the tour?
Yeah.
I'm hanging with the people who run this shit, bro.
Right.
I'm not over there with the bullshit, nigga. I want to know how this shit run. We gonna be doing this shit
We
one
getting
day.
to know each other. We learn and talk.
I want to know how this shit run. Let me know how this shit run. Then I can go back and tell my people. This is how you got the country nigga and the city slicker. This is why city and country niggas don't like each other.
Right.
We all came from the country. The nigga that they were supposed to go figure out the shit and come back.
Yeah.
Niggas went and got nice suits and houses and was like, you country ass niggas. We all come.
We all
Any
come
nigga
from
you
the
talk
country.
to, grandmother, come from the fucking South. I don't give a fuck if he from Philly, if he from New York, son, if he from the South, nigga that are from the Midwest. All of our people come from the fucking South, man.
Right. Even Arizona.
Period.
All of that.
Even Arizona. Even the families that they came from the South, nigga. Period.
That's where I'm
We
from
all
originally.
come from the motherfucking South. In one way or another. You know what I'm saying? It's just we gotta realize we different. We all was not New Orleans nigga like fish. We in the desert. We ain't got fish like that. So we gotta figure out this and that and this. We all different. That's why we clash. Everybody ain't the same, bro.
They don't talk the same.
Slavery even wasn't the same for us. You might have been under the French. You might have been under England. You might have been under fucking the Spaniards. It was 3 things of slavery. We gotta peel the shit back if we trying to get to what you saying.
Yeah.
We gotta throw all that shit away. All the books, all the bullshit. I know to not wake up and not punch you and you been punch you, man. And you know you shouldn't be thinking to punch me too. It's natural, innate for us to. It's the bullshit. It's material and bullshit that get us on the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And that whooping shit. I know it sounds like it's something simple, but nah. When you pick up something and spank your child, that fucks them up psychologically, nigga.
Shit, that's
you
what
supposed
build
to just
character.
Yeah, it do build character, but
I did
it with my, but it changes. I didn't have to whoop my son. Have my mama whoop me.
Right.
I gave him 2.
Yeah.
I gave him 2 for a good reason in my hand. And that nigga ain't never even flying straight 6.
It's way different.
Because I'm like that now with my son.
But it's a difference between when a woman is taking out her anger on you, and getting disciplined, bro. Yeah, this is why we so quick to snap. And there's other shit that I could talk about, but I don't even want to go too deep. But there's reason why niggas snap, bro. Like the niggas that I know that mama beat them and they love their mama to death. That nigga will fucking melt you, bro. All that talking and all that, nigga, we know you're not even gonna get that far, nigga.
Right.
On my mama. If you know niggas like
psychologically
that,
fucked up,
they will melt you, bro. They not gonna do all that talking and shit. Especially back in the era we lived, they all right, nigga. Keep talking, nigga. Right. And it's gonna happen so fast. You're gonna be mid talking, nigga, and get 8. Mid sitting and get 8, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And it's always the niggas that sit back minding their business that be the deadliest.
You gotta say your breath.
That's real.
The
ones that's minding their business do be the
but
deadliest.
The anger, they whooped us when they was angry, and they passed that shit down. Right. And plus, that's a weapon. You don't whoop your child with a weapon. You grab your hand, that's enough. Right. It's the psychological thing. They know not to do it no more. It's your emotions. It's gonna hurt your feelings get hurt.
Yeah, for real.
But I ain't fucking, because now it puts something in you. Yeah. You don't want nobody doing nothing to you. Niggas be like, a nigga better not touch me. That's for a reason.
Yeah, for real. I'm like that.
That's for a reason.
real shit. I'm like that. Don't touch me. Don't try to intimidate me.
So it's like we gotta start. We gotta start peeling the layers back, bro. There's some truth that we need to. We gotta face the truth, man. Right. To say you an addict, you gotta say you addicted, man.
Right.
To heal, you gotta say I'm hurt.
Right. Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? So, but we sitting here trying to get money. Now you just got a bunch of hurt niggas with money.
Yeah, man. Right. It's still a problem, nigga. Like,
which is a bad dude, because now a nigga that ain't right in the head.
And he got some bread.
You already know where I'm going with it. I don't even have to say the end of the story. You feel what I'm saying? So, it's just what it is, bro.
Power comes responsibility.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, yes, sir, man.
I'm loving it, man. I'm loving the knowledge we're talking about today, man, on the morning grind. I'm glad. That's what I'm glad when I seen it, I was like, oh yeah, this shit just go up today, man. I'm just loving the energy that we on right now, man. You know what I mean? Just talking and having you in on the podcast, man. It's beautiful, man. Hell yeah.
The Stick was the first person that reached out
too.
You know what I'm saying? Genuinely, you genuinely reached out. I was like, bro, it's a wrap. Like, but anybody that for the city that fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck with you. That
Yeah,
then
man.
now I gotta close the door because I can't do everything. So
Right.
but it's like whatever the relationship was before this, nigga, that's what it was. That's what it's gonna be.
Yeah,
sir.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So niggas wasn't fucking with me like that. So don't try to be
yeah.
that way now.
Stay over
Ain't
there.
no hard feelings.
Yeah,
Stay
ain't no
over
part
there,
feelings,
man.
but yeah.
I think your
Stay over
story
there.
is just so remarkable.
What'd you say?
I think your story is so remarkable.
Man, thank you, my
Yeah,
brother.
bro.
Getting
Thank
signed.
you, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
By
that's
the
tight.
infamous.
The infamous mob,
And
nigga.
I done bought them CDs so many times.
Nigga, you know what I mean?
You know what
Nigga
I'm
had the whole
saying?
collection,
I didn't,
nigga. Like,
bro, when I was getting money, any club I would be at, nigga, I go tell the DJ because they would do that Biggie and Pop shit.
yeah.
I'm like, nigga, give me some infamous.
Play
Don't
me
just
some
do all
mob,
them
nigga. Yeah.
Biggie songs and then all the Pop
Pop
songs.
songs, right,
Man, where my infamous at, man? Like, I need my infamous. I go up there, I'll be with a girl or something. She like, what are you doing? I'll be back. Next thing you know, nigga, we bumping infamous for the next 10 minutes. He give me a whole little
Alchemist,
package.
I grew up on Alchemist, Mob, all of this.
Yeah, so to be in there with it, it's just, it's like I say, it get unbelievable. Nigga.
Right.
Nigga, we sipping tea in London. He sipping his coffee. I'm sipping my tea. We talking about putting my shit together. I'm like, nigga, I'm in London
with that.
sipping tea with Big H.
Infamous
Nigga
mob,
talking
nigga,
about
like,
my motherfucking what I'm about to do. I said, wow, bro, this shit is unreal, man.
Unreal.
And it's production. I told him, give me that shit. Don't pretty my shit up.
Yeah.
Nah, don't pretty my shit up. Give me that shit you and Pia rap to.
Right.
And I'm gonna pretty that shit up.
Right. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do to it.
I'm gonna put my NeoHop on that thing, man.
Yeah, man.
Let it
Working
do
with
it.
different producers and man.
What's the name of the song that you want me to play?
Futuristic song. It's just that song just got put in a movie with Spliff Star called Liquor Run.
Oh hell yeah, man.
Yeah, it's called Slip.
Straight
Hell
out
yeah.
T-Pace.
It's if you put in DNH music.
Yeah, I happened to see the brother perform.
Man, we about to get into the
Did you?
exclusive,
Yeah,
man.
You go straight. I
Okay.
don't know if you had him, but I had seen you though a couple times. Yeah, it was at the thing.
Yeah.
Brother, he's like Maryvale. I was like,
What? Yeah, nigga, that nigga,
bro,
yeah.
I seen it.
That's
That's what
what's
he
up.
said. He in the back chilling until it's time to perform.
Yeah. He said it's
I
facts.
don't want
Yeah.
no trouble, man.
I already
You know
know
what
how
I'm
you
saying?
move,
I
man,
don't
and
want no
it's
trouble,
dope.
bro.
I'm like that too.
And
I'm
y'all
one of them
show me
guys.
love, nigga. The South Side and the West Side, nigga. That man, y'all, nigga.
Man, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm one of them. I'm one of the same, man. I be chilling, man. I don't want no troubles, man. Come to do what I came to do, and people I see are who I see, so that's why I can relate. I love the way you move with it, bro. And then when you get on stage, nigga, it's like,
Hey, man.
the beast come alive. You know what I mean? Goku mode. You know
That's
what I mean? I'm just like,
Pound who put us all together.
right.
That's who will
Now
make
it's
us
time to
practice, and I keep that shit.
display this artistry. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's important, man. And why would you want to get up there and you ain't confident? That's some weird shit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, if
You gonna be up there feeling weird than a motherfucker, like, man. I don't know if I know my second verse.
Right.
Nigga,
Like,
looking weird than a motherfucker,
nigga,
like
you
the
ain't
second
practiced.
verse coming.
You gotta get your reps as a young nigga. You gotta go up there and get your reps.
That's right.
Because you know what I'm saying, practice make perfect.
Perfect.
But
Right.
you need to be practicing at home.
Yeah.
And when you
In
get
that
in
mirror,
the
Not
game,
in the motherfucker.
My mama was like
You
that.
out
My mama
there,
had to get
you
on the
outside,
hey,
nigga,
practice.
my name is on the line, nigga. That's your brand you represent now. You know what I'm saying? You never know who's seeing your shit.
That's why, like
So
when you
even
said
if
you
you
represent
get better later, the first impression is usually the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The first time that they see you is the best time to impress them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People, I believe in growth and development, but you gotta just come ready.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Every time I do a show out of town, I end up getting another show.
Oh yeah, because that's based
You know what
off
I'm
of.
saying? Damn near every time I went out of town and did a show, it ends me another show. It lands me another show, bro.
Yeah.
And
that's
sound check. As soon
that's
as they
right.
see a nigga in sound check, man. As
Yeah.
soon as I sound check my shit, boy, say, "Hey man, now let me talk to you."
Yeah.
Did you
Next
used
thing you know,
that's
in
blessings,
some other
though.
You used
state.
to perform at Desert West back in the day?
Oh yeah, but
Yeah.
we used to perform.
Talent
We used to,
shows.
well, not the talent shows. We was in the. We was there at that time, but we was already doing. Because when they would throw the car shows, Johnny Mexican, rest in peace, he would throw the car shows and shit, and he would call Pound. So we was already we was
plugged
cooking,
in,
my
yeah.
nigga. That shit was.
I remember the talent shows at
we
Desert
was
West.
cooking, bro. I think I've been to a couple, but no, we wasn't in
They
those.
was lit. They were so lit.
Huh.
the dance contests, the rap contests.
Shout out to Coco, man.
Yeah, Coco,
saving
man.
a lot of lives, man.
Yeah,
He
Coco
did,
just
bro.
go
You got
hard
a lot
with
of, you got a
motherfucking
God bless you with a lot of years, brother, because you saved a lot of lives, man. Whether cats want to acknowledge it or
Yeah,
not.
Kenny, Kiki, Coco, yeah, man. Coco, yeah.
That
Shout out
shit
to
was
Coco,
dope
real
as
shit,
fuck.
man. I
Made
followed
a
him.
way for us, man.
I followed him. He did make a way for us, man. I remember being in them.
What was we gonna do?
I remember being in practices in 5, 6, 7, 8 and learning how to dance and pop locking and all of that shit.
I never knew how to dance, but I just
growing up
like to
Maryvale.
see it. You know what I'm saying? I like to see niggas get that shit. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could dance like
Oh,
that.
dance had a rhythm that step like
Yeah,
that.
I
But
cannot
it
dance,
was all
man.
started
I
though
can watch.
because I was talking to Carvel the other day, like the rec centers. That shit ain't like how it used to be.
You talking about Carvel?
Carvel Davis.
Our Carvel?
Yeah, from Bill. Yeah, I was talking to him the
Yeah,
other day, and we were talking about growing up rec center life, like Desert West,
You
the
got
dance
Canel,
groups.
you got Carvel,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
You got on those weird clothes right now.
Yeah,
That's
this is
a brand.
Varsity Fly.
Okay.
So I'm always trying to support our brothers that we grew up with, man. Coming from that, you know what I mean? Like you said, Coco. You know, so when you said that just now, I'm like, hell yeah, that is right, man. The whole dance groups, the classes, all of that.
We come from a strange place, my nigga. Y'all gotta realize cracking gang banging shit was at its highest, bro.
Hell yeah.
And that but that shit, that Desert West, man, that was a rest haven for us, bro.
Man, it
Ain't
was.
nobody ever got shot
Playing
up there.
basketball.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga would have easily got shot up there.
It was kind of like the said rule, yeah. You better go to El Oso Park with that shit, nigga. Like,
that was the only thing that might fight over some basketball.
Yeah, basketball.
Just like any gang violence and bullshit.
Right. But it was like that though. It seemed like everything else around Desert West, it can go down, but not at Desert West though. Not
That was the shit, bro. You go up there, nigga, we chilling, man. Yeah. All the people there. Cool, go outside, mess around, do whatever at the baseball field, niggas chilling, bro. That was the shit, man. Y'all embrace me, bro.
Yeah, man.
I can't not love this place.
Right, man.
As soon as I jumped off the rip, I got embraced by this motherfucker.
I remember those stages those stages was kind of big for a young nigga.
Yeah, it built niggas in them times.
So yeah, like you have to come with it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, straight up, you have to come with it. When you got
anything you was doing, dance group, basketball, foosball table, nigga, ping pong, everything.
Even at Eastlake Park,
basketball
you have
tournament,
to come with it
nigga,
when you get on the stage.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now we did do the PC. We used to do the PC joint.
The PC joint, that was huge.
Yeah.
See this crowd of MLK, nigga, like
that's you, bro.
That was all day.
I made sure I was there.
Anything that was cracking, they would call us. Before we turned into the bullshit,
right?
Man, we was getting that call.
Yeah,
something happened, we already knew. Oh man, we about to.
We
might as well go practice now because this nigga Pound about to have us practicing anyway, dog. And next thing you know, hey, we gotta perform.
Them shits was special, bro.
I remember Ghetto Government.
You take Ghetto Government?
That's my guys, man. That's like I say, when I first got here, that's you got John Cooper, you got Big Finch, you got Rob. That like them is people don't know how tied in a nigga is.
Yeah, real tied. Really tied in.
My mama's pet table, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
So it's like it's like But yeah, it was like just, and I didn't know how I was so far tied into the South Side until I really got older and started realizing, like, damn, tied in with some real people. You know what I'm saying? That's really my folks to this day.
That's big important.
And a lot of people don't even know. So it's like, but yeah, man, it's just always been love since I got off the boat. It's just nothing but love. Watch them niggas, watch this, just showing me what's what, where to be. Sergeant Pepper's, nigga, that was like shit. Nigga, I was at the first All-Star Weekend.
Man, I went to that too, the All-Star Weekend.
The first one was in 96.
96,
94, I think. 94.
Yeah, I was
at the Roxy?
No, I was talking about
I was 16 years old and that bitch sipping Amaretto Sour, nigga. Nigga. Yeah. That shit was crazy. That's the second one though. But they had
the All-Star Weekend?
The first one was like 94 or some shit.
Yeah.
94 or some shit. 94, 93, 94, something like that. And they had it at the Roxy.
We had Charles Barkley there.
I think you might have had.
Yeah.
Shaq and it was there. Trustin was there. That shit was crazy.
Because they had All-Star Weekend out here
back then, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That All-Star Weekend.
Yeah, I remember fucking
That
going
shit
to the
was
little
nuts.
events and shit, the basketball, the NBA, but I know it was cracking in the city as far as like.
And then I could go to
nightlife,
any
clubs.
club.
Yeah.
Because we was doing the music, so
Right.
I could walk up to any motherfucking club.
Yeah, you see
And
him in
just
there.
walk right through that motherfucker. Nigga, I'm 17.
He like, hell yeah, like
let me get an amaretto sour, man.
he
Thinking the bitch is sitting nigga head hurt.
Right.
Enough of these shit,
Right.
motherfuckers. But nah, man, I was outside way before niggas supposed to be outside, dog. So I almost got to live it twice. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
So nigga was way outside. They way before I was supposed to be.
Yeah, that's real shit, man.
Yeah, man. I love Phoenix, man. At the end of the day, whatever happens with me, I'm reaching back, and I'll never not give homage to this place, bro.
Yeah, man.
It's a beautiful place, bro. It's some good folks, man. I have way more good friends and good experiences than bad.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right. You can weigh them out on the scale and like,
just
good has outweighed the bad.
Yeah, niggas just gotta worry about out of towners. I ain't gotta worry about no nigga around here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a be some dumbass out of towner try to do something.
Oh yeah, because they can fly up out of here.
End up in the church's chicken box back home.
He said they ended up in the church and chicken box.
But
Fly
it's
up
like
out of here.
the natives and all that, like I go any side of town and all that shit. Ain't nobody fucking with a nigga.
Yeah,
You know what
man,
I'm saying?
for real.
This should be these new dudes that's out here if anything was to happen. Like you can't just go nowhere like that and just get love like that.
Right. Real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
And that Southwest living, that Southwest love out here, man.
Yeah, it's love. We
You
gotta
put it out there.
make people respect the love. That's really what we would have to do. That's one thing. Fuck the music. Niggas gotta come down here and respect the love.
Yeah.
Niggas gotta come down here and get online and be talking in our conversations and shit. Like, nigga, who is this nigga?
Right.
Look, motherfucker say Sandusky, Ohio. Nigga, who is this nigga here, man?
Hey, watch out, man.
Yeah, you can't do that nowhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Right. If you ain't from Arizona, you can't speak on Arizona politics.
Yeah, man.
Plugged
Get
in,
your
nigga,
ass
like
out of
connect
here.
to
You ain't putting no dog in the fight.
It's like a nigga that's not from Cali get into some Cali politics.
Man, they'll be on your ass and by the weekend, nigga. Where is he? Where's he at?
Like, who's this nigga? Who told this nigga he can speak on Cali politics?
Yeah, man.
It's like shit, even in jail and shit, nigga. You can't have the keys, nigga. You ain't frigidly for the city.
And if you ain't ever been to the park, you ain't from the Vale. Let's just get that straight.
I'm trying to find this.
Oh, you said if you ain't from DW?
You ain't never been to the park and hung out with niggas at the park.
Yeah, man.
You ain't from the Vale.
Yeah, if you went out there hooping, kicking it, doing something, playing in the rec center.
Been out here, I don't care what you done did, man. If you wasn't there when the movie theater was over there and you had all shit,
right.
You get your teeth knocked out at the movie theater, nigga.
Right.
Straight up. Just trying to see a movie, nigga.
They had Maryville movies back in the day.
Yeah. Maryville Mall used to be.
Chris down and get stumped out.
Right.
Yeah.
Nigga get stumped out on 75th Avenue. Can't even nobody get to you, nigga.
Yeah.
You get stumped out. Look what they did.
That's why they changed the name from Westwood.
Yeah, they tried to give it a
shimmy
shimmy the push out.
Now fucking Westridge, nigga.
Boy, nigga almost got my life taken.
Westridge.
Trying to some niggas trying to bang on each other.
It belongs to us.
End up shooting at each other.
Dope back then.
Black families. They owned them all
black
this shit.
families in there. Had, you know, a lot of black families in Maryvale, so it was dope back then.
Yeah, it was dope back then.
The Dollar Theater was the shit, though.
And the Dollar Theater, yeah, bro. All
You said
that
what
shit,
now?
man.
Dollar Theater.
Oh, yeah. The Maryville movie.
Yeah.
Just don't go to Maryville Hospital.
That is very true. Don't go to
I
Maryville
got
Hospital.
shot. They tried to send me over to Maryville. I told that nigga, I'm not coming over there,
Hell
nigga.
no.
I had to go get a
Killing
surgery after I got shot. I was like, nigga, you fool.
Man.
He was like, if you don't come in, I'm like, the bullet in my back, the bitch don't come out anyway. It's almost out.
Right. He's like,
We got to put you to sleep. Nah, you chopped my chest off the first time. I ain't gonna chop my back off too, nigga.
Right. Hell no.
Hell no.
Maryville ain't there. Maryville Hospital, that's facts. Nigga, you don't go there,
That's
nigga.
it, man. I'm straight.
I got rushed to the hospital, nigga. I went right
a
past
week later. I
Maryville.
fell out in the shower, nigga. I was like, I'm not letting you cut on me.
Yeah.
Heard about y'all, man.
Oh, yeah, Maryvale ain't no good for the
I want to
hospital
know if
shit,
the rumor
nigga.
is true, nigga.
Man, it's true.
Right,
It's
yeah.
true, nigga. It's
Send
true.
me to the Indian
You better go to that St. Joseph's on Thomas, nigga, before you go to Maryvale, nigga. Like,
Yeah, they got some hospitals you don't come out. Nigga sprain his knee and don't come out that motherfucker.
Right. Like, damn, I thought that nigga had a sprained
Yeah,
knee.
yeah, nah. He got some conjunction cardio, some crazy shit.
right.
What happens?
Yeah, that's real shit, man. But yeah, growing up Maryvale, man, out here in Phoenix, man, it is beautiful out here, and it's love, man. Southwest living, Southwest love, man. But yeah, it's always lovely. Make me smile thinking about it.
There's rumors about Maryvale Hospital.
Yeah,
That's why I didn't go. I said, but I'm gonna
nigga.
take the natives' word for
Yeah,
it.
you right. The natives tell you, nigga, don't fuck with
Yeah, I'm gonna take the
They're
natives.
the baby killers now.
nigga.
Baby killers.
I went right to John C. Lincoln.
It don't even look. It don't even feel welcoming.
You don't, bro.
You know how a motherfucking hospital feel a little warm in the front? They got the little, that shit don't feel right. Is this a prison?
Yeah,
Nigga, this shit cold. It ain't got no character.
They changed the name now. It's called a browser.
There's a lot of people born in that hospital.
Old
but
Maryvale
there's been a lot
Hospital.
of
They
people
closed it
that
down. Now they reopened. They call it something else.
Okay.
I still ain't going over there. I still ain't going over there.
I ain't gonna lie, they did the surgery on my arm.
Yeah, they fucked that shit up too.
They did the surgery on my arm. Nah, my shit is good.
Oh yeah.
I've been
They got you
fighting
right.
everything with this motherfucker.
But you he said you was outpatient. You didn't have to stay though, right?
Nah, I didn't have to stay
Yeah,
there.
it's good. Outpatient surgery, nigga. I'm out of here, nigga.
Like, they just gonna do it in the
I
parking
came
lot.
back. I got out the first day, then I had to come back.
Oh, okay.
Come back for the surgery and shit. But the surgery was, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Surgery was cool. Well, it's a big ass scar, obviously, but
Oh yeah,
shit.
surgery come with
They
that.
did a good job.
Shit.
Yeah, buddy, man.
But yeah, man, it's blessings though, Daylin, man. I mean, just I'm happy, bro. I'm happy about it because I remember hearing you for the first time on iRock record,
Yeah.
Swell.
Yeah.
I never forget that, bro. That was one of my favorite songs
That
back
swell
then.
was that shit.
Swell was the shit. When I got to rapping, I hadn't made a reference in my rhyme to that song.
Yeah.
You know what I
Swell
mean?
was
Because
the
I
shit.
remember seeing you and iRock push that and then hearing you for the first time on the record, and I'm just like,
Yeah, time down. He would gas it up. Nigga hit the
yeah.
have a nigga feeling like a superstar.
Right.
Nigga.
Yeah.
Short days, long nights. He cut that shit in.
Yeah,
and niggas
yeah,
get
you know
to
what I mean?
whoever DJing, they get to cutting that shit in.
Right.
That was
I
the
remember
shit.
hearing
Though.
that record, man, and I'm just like, oh shit. So it always takes me back from growing up around them times, establishing myself as an artist, running in and out of different spots, rapping and shit. You know what I mean? But that record was moving around the city. You know what I mean?
They played.
Video, Daylin NeoHop, man. We about to
I
throw this on
wanted
the
to drop
screen,
something
man.
because when I came back from overseas, my peoples is like over there. They be inboxing.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
what
yeah.
the fuck going on?
Yeah,
Like,
right.
So I had to put something out before
Yeah, a little
just to
piece,
get
a
the
little something, man.
get it right. Then I got the merch coming, so I was like, let me put this out, get their attention while the merch coming.
Hell yeah, man.
Merch being finished, and then I'm thinking I'm gonna do Thanksgiving for the concert. I'm bringing Havoc them here. I'm doing a sign and release
yeah.
party, and then we doing the concert the next day.
Oh, that'd be hard, bro. That'd be hard. We'll definitely come for
Bring
that,
the
man.
mob here out in this month for
Definitely
the
step
50th
out.
anniversary of hip hop, and do
Right.
something. Bring somebody.
Perfect timing with it, man. I'll definitely step out to that.
I want to get Slick Rick too, but he has bad.
He want a bag. Man. That's
They ain't gonna give
legendary,
you a
man.
show.
It's legendary. It's big bringing mob and you connecting with them guys, man. Alchemist, bro. Even be able to reach out to Slick Rick and all of this shit just coming together for you, though, bro. And you representing the culture, representing this music, representing Phoenix, man. You know what I mean? And just knowing you and becoming a fan of your music and seeing where it's.
I don't care what the people say. by my side. I belong. Called Tone, told him I was homesick. The homie sent me back this. About to see the world, even Tokyo drift. Flights to Australia, booked in the abyss. I won't pay for, I won't pay I would never pay, I won't pay for love. I would never pay for love. No such thing as failure unless you don't try again. Lift up your chin, put away the violins. Recess, then regroup, family, then try again. Had to fly the coop, almost went cuckoo. Usually the usual would try to use you. Rumor is I gave you my rib, now I wrestle with voodoo. This is my story. Every man needs a second chance. Cause when misled and programmed, there's no way you can understand. But once the veil is lifted, you can't unsee the truth. Search for the holy ground, when all along it was you. Slow down my friend, I'm just trying to lace your shoes. Think we all suffering from Stockholm, trying to dodge the mark of the beast with a cell phone. Grew up in hellholes, we moved the Melrose, forget where we come from. Started from the mailroom, hate it when you break away and sing your own tune. Fake friends fade away when you find your truth. I ain't the average man, I stand on adversity. Creator must made us invisible, block is third degree. Could see the smile on my mother's face when I did a 360 and I turned a new leaf. Fires burn, but it didn't burn me. I ain't a novice, but obvious something with us. Can't put my finger on it, but it's something bigger. Bigger than all of us, gotta be something generous. Ain't for the children, then homie, keep your opinion filed. Sometimes I lose hope, but we gon' work it out. Positive action, positivity out my mouth. Visionary, even when time's scary. Whoever said life is full of peaches and cherries. Call me when you're holding on barely, or on top of the world, in the canopy. Can I eat? Sometimes it be your own peeps. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's big, man.
This shit crazy.
Interacting
where
with
we would go, it was on that shit.
Right, and just feeling the energies of you, and they vibing to you. You know what I mean? Yeah. And coming to you.
Feeling appreciated. This just shit feel like now that, you know, like now when I record music, it's like I ain't just record music no more. I know somebody about to hear this shit. So now I'm really talking to some motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so it's a difference now when I record. And I was like, damn, I feel a little different, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean? The
feel good.
The power behind it.
Yeah, you know that somebody gonna hear your work, because that's all you want. You just want your work to be appreciated, man.
Right. Yeah.
And if you put all your all into it, you gonna get some money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. So I just want the shit to get heard, man. All the garbage that's out, all the bullshit. I want my music to be where nigga get ready to off himself or some shit, and that shit come on.
It can help him, got me through.
Nigga, like,
you know what I mean?
I was about to give it up that day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was about to get divorced, and that song you made about this and that and this.
Yeah, and you said some shit
together,
that really,
you know what I'm saying? So, because I had music that did that for me, where it brought me out of craps. Like, you know what?
Right.
This shit came on at the right time, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I was feeling some
and
type
it made
of way,
me feel like I can go another day. If you can make it through another day, then you can figure this shit out. Just don't make a quick judgment right now. Just sleep on the shit, man. Wait till the next day, man. You're going to feel a little different.
I done had to do that, man. You take your ass to sleep, man. Go to sleep, bro.
It's just, that's what it all goes to. Everybody going to get hurt. We live in a hurtful world, bro.
Right.
We live in a world that's full of crazy shit. You don't know what did happen behind closed doors to people. You don't know why people do the things they do. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, we have to realize, man, that we done been through something. Then DNA, if we come from slaves, I've never been around my dad like that, but my mother would tell me, you do exactly what your dad do. Like, I've never been around this nigga like this, so
so
I don't know how he do this and do that.
Right,
that
right,
shit
right,
is so.
right.
If the slaves was doing this and doing that, that DNA is passed down, my nigga.
Yeah, that's real shit.
That shit is passed down, and that shit needs to all be.
Sinking out on you.
You got, and we got to talk about it, bro. Because it's like, I don't want to fight no nigga. I don't want to hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's why when you said forgiveness, that shit piercing, because I live by that.
Yeah.
Forgiveness and patience.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? I would, because you were in a drive, you crazy, bro. I wanted to hurt somebody.
In the black community.
I'm not gonna lie, that
I had a reason. You done killed my friend, shot me twice. I got a reason.
Right. Yeah.
This ain't no movie shit. This ain't
Holding
no
a grudge, like they got
shit.
you took something from me
shit,
and you hurt
man,
me.
you took something from me and hurt me, dog.
They got one blood.
You know what
I'm
saying?
Real. I'm
saying?
I can relate to that.
And
Man.
it took, but that's
put you in the rage and shit.
I'm in a different place, like something else is happening with me. And then now I know, because if I did all that shit, I wouldn't be able to go on
Right.
the
At a
areas
different
that I'm
vibration.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You get time to think about it and shit.
It'd be false. I'd be false. Like, I wouldn't say shit about kid shit on the internet until I fix my shit with my what's your name? Because I would be fake. Nigga, I ain't got no business speak. That's when shit go wrong. Niggas speaking on shit that they ain't got no business speaking the fuck on.
That part.
We got the nerdy motherfuckers that ain't never don't know nothing about poverty trying to figure out everything about poverty.
Right.
Telling us what to do in poverty. It's like, nigga, we got the wrong motherfuckers making the wrong decisions. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where it goes wrong. The mixing education and intelligence. It's two different fucking things.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
Education and intelligence is two different things, bro. You can be educated all you want, but you don't know how to comprehend and put that shit together.
You gotta be able to use
education ain't nothing but memory. We used to be like, they smart. No, they got a fucking photographic memory.
Right. Remembering shit.
They can remember the shit. That's all school was, remembering shit. The people we say smart was they just have a gift of a photographic memory. So niggas can remember and retain a bunch of information.
You
know what I'm saying? That you put a gun in somebody's head right now that was in high school and say, do some trigonometry. You have a dead nigga right now.
Yeah, real shit.
You can't remember none of that bullshit. Ain't unless you a scientist, nigga. You ain't using none of that. You ain't in the grocery line carrying ones and shit, man.
You know what I mean?
True, not even, formulas and shit.
Yeah, formulas and all of that shit. Because using it all the time.
What are we doing it for? It's all bullshit. In school, it's like prison.
A lot of the stuff that they teach you in school, you can't use in your everyday life.
School is prison.
You know what I'm saying?
School gets you ready for
prison. They don't teach you how to make no motherfucking money.
School is for prison. It's to
teach
get you
how
ready
to
for
pay
prison.
no bills. They don't teach you how to do nothing that you're supposed to be getting ready for the world for.
Rockefeller said he didn't want a country full of thinkers, and they created the school system. They put $30 billion into the school system, man.
Damn.
He said he wanted a country of workers. So school is to teach you how to work. School is just like prison.
Right.
Well, look at the color of the walls. The bell ring. Child.
Nigga, you said child.
Talk
that shit.
Yeah,
He said big wreck.
Yeah, we're gonna let you go out 3 times a day for 30 minutes, nigga. But you on fucking 24, 23 and 1.
23 and 1, nigga.
Different places.
You 23 and 1, brother. We're gonna give you 15 minutes, 3
Jail
times a day.
School is way too different places. The food is better at school.
Yeah, I feel, but it sets you up. It already gets your mind ready for the bullshit. When that bell rings,
it also gets you in some form of way ready for the workforce, because you do have to be on time.
No, you definitely got to be on. You
have to be on time.
But the parents can teach you that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that shit can be. That got to come from home, man.
Yeah, that could come from home too.
Yeah, that got to come from
home.
But
having to come out of your house and have to be on time somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Putting that into all these years of going to school, you have to be on time. You know you have to be on time.
1 minute late, that's your ass.
That's right. When you finally get a job or something, they tell you, okay, you need to be here at 5 o'clock.
Yeah, that's real. That's just set up. The principal is the warden.
You know that you got to be on time or some type of way.
Yeah.
Now you can meet a schedule.
Responsibility. Yeah. Learn some damn responsibility. Yeah, but I ain't saying don't go to school, but it's just like a lot of that shit is just bullshit.
A lot of that
You
shit
need
is
that read
bullshit.
and write them in that arithmetic, man.
Right.
Know how to add, subtract, and do all that shit, man.
Yeah, real
You
shit.
on your way, because that's
Yeah,
all
that's
we
all
use
I need
anyway.
to know how to count my money.
Yeah, unless I'm gonna be a
Right.
scientist, then I need them formulas and all that
formulas and all
crazy
that.
shit.
Reading is important though.
But even the
Reading
science,
keeps you sharp.
yeah,
Reading is important
knowledge is
because
power, man. That's
just shit. That's knowing that they used to kill people
For reading, yeah.
over reading.
Niggas should be reading all the time.
I
Just
teach
on
my son,
You know what I'm
purpose.
saying? Like they would kill you over that book. Back
learning
then.
how to read. Yeah, man.
Learning how to read. You
That's
did
why
right.
I definitely
So-
try to instill that
It was
to
illegal
my
for us.
to my
It's
youngest
to put
about
the
learning how to
power-
read.
We gotta teach our
reading, right.
we gotta teach our kids trades, man.
Right.
The new thing right now, we need to teach our kids trades. Our kids need trades.
Right.
From young,
Yeah, you
being
need to
young,
know how to do some
you
shit.
need trades.
Yeah.
You seen what if you're not essential, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
If the
You're not an
lockdown,
essential worker,
it don't matter if you're a professor. Your ass had to sit at home. Nigga.
Right. The
Nobody
essential
give a
workers
fuck about your professor.
was still going to work.
Professor shit, nigga. We
Hell
want
yeah.
food, motherfucking
Yeah, that's real
other
shit.
shit. The food trucks was still running. Construction was still running.
The basics.
What was still
yeah.
running? We need to figure out what was still running, and then make sure our kids have a trade in that shit. The trade only 9 months. Damn, the average trade is only 9
Yeah,
months.
that's real shit.
Right.
Teach them at 14, they know it by 18, and you know
Yeah.
they know they can go work anywhere. But
Make some
if
spread.
our kids ain't essential, bro, it's gonna get bad.
Yeah, man.
'Cause that computer, you go in a grocery store now, they not even using the motherfucking regular line no more.
Yeah, what the
They got the lady
shit
just walking
there.
around just in case you get in the jam
Yeah,
over there.
yeah, for
And
real.
she come right over there like, I got you. You
Yeah.
like, damn, she working 12, 13 motherfuckers.
Right.
And then the registers is empty, man.
motherfucker.
I'm like,
That
it's
is
only
true.
gonna get worse.
Yeah,
They already promoting the little burger flipper thing. That motherfucker in there getting the town, nigga, by itself. You don't even need a fucking nobody in that bitch. That motherfucker's in there. You see that little robot thing they
Yeah,
got
I
to
was
flipping
like,
the burgers and
shit.
shit?
Yeah,
Bro, that motherfucking the burgers come over that motherfucker. Making nobody in there help. Now look, I walked into a store.
Yeah.
There is no clerk. Now that's when I knew, yeah, we get into some other shit.
It ain't no clerk.
I swear to God to you, bro.
It's a checkout
You know,
area.
straight out like at the airport, how you just got them little things where you go over and put your thing on there and it rings it up and all that.
Yeah.
Nigga, there's nobody in the store. I didn't even go in and it felt eerie to the motherfucker.
You said eerie to the bit.
Eerie to the
hello.
bit. There's if nobody even help you if it get jammed up, my nigga. There's nobody in there to help. Ain't no manager, there's no overseer, no nothing.
That's
man.
crazy, bro.
And you just go in there, get your shit,
Buy
and
your
leave.
shit.
I said, man, that's eerie to me.
Yeah.
I
Don't
need
get no
a nigga.
interaction.
Hello?
No nothing.
I
Yeah.
need
Hello.
somebody in there.
Hey,
Hey,
nigga,
motherfucker.
Hey, what'd you say?
They wishing the motherfucker would.
Oh, you going to jail? Oh yeah. You know they got all the cameras over there, so you can go do whatever you want to do. About 3 days later, they gonna be at your shit. Come on about this, but you punch a nigga in Europe, they gonna be at your door. You can't even illegal park. If you illegal park somewhere, they gonna send you the bill in the mail, dog. The camera picks it up and your license plate all over.
Absolutely.
You sock a nigga, they gonna be at your house.
Nigga overseas.
Is this you?
They done zeroed in on you, nigga.
They gonna show you full fledged on the nigga. Yeah,
They got you zeroed in, nigga.
Yeah,
and 4K too. 4K.
They got a whole system over there with that shit, bro.
They watch everything.
They watching everything, bro.
Nigga, it's
You ain't
4K,
getting away with
nigga.
none of that.
5K.
And then shoot your drone down if you can't fly your drone. They got a little thing they can shoot at it and make that bitch fall out the sky.
Damn, bro.
Absolutely.
Nigga, they
They ain't
zooming in
playing
on
none of
your
that.
ass.
'Cause you know they got to deal with bombs and shit over there. And
Right,
them parts of bombers and
Different countries.
weird shit. Yeah, they be doing
Right.
weird shit. They in the bombs. That's what any liquid you had. They like, what's this?
Yeah, it might be
Like,
some
man,
lighter
that's
fluid.
goddamn cologne, nigga.
Yeah.
That's my hair oil, nigga. They like, we need to see what this is.
Absolutely.
Any liquids, all that shit.
Have us on
They
lockdown
wasn't
over here
fucking
because you
around
don't
with
play
that.
the bomb like.
They like, what is this? They strip your bag, nigga. What is this? They make you put everything in a little baggie. You can't even fuck around.
So
Any
they
liquid,
not fucking around.
gotta go in a bag. Anything soft like toothpaste and shit like that, they like that's
Yeah,
TNT.
that's that bomb making type.
Yeah, that's
shit.
that shit. You seen it in the movies.
Yeah,
nigga.
nigga.
Go on the side of the plane with that shit.
Absolutely.
We done seen James Bond pull that shit out of me.
Right.
Y'all tripping?
That shit
Yeah,
probably
you
real.
know,
Nigga like,
Four.
whoa, nigga like,
Explosives right there, baby.
they into that shit. So at first I was like, what is y'all looking for? But I remember, I'm like, oh, we over here. They got weirdo shit happening over here. Bombs and shit. Yeah,
they want to knock some shit out the sky type shit.
Yeah, it's different.
Imagine a motherfucker running full speed
towards you though. You try to dip though. What if he faster than you though?
Like, nigga, I'm gone, boy. I'm a zigzag like he's shooting at me, nigga.
I'm gonna go old school and just dig in the grass and let that nigga go right past you.
Let him run past me.
They gonna go right past me. Boom.
That's real shit, man. I'm loving the vibe in here, man. Daylin, man, it's great, man.
No, I told you I was coming to fuck with y'all, man.
Your energy's great, bro, man.
Oh no, it was what I could eat was good. I don't eat meat, so what I did eat, that shit was banging. But them niggas was tearing shit up.
Yeah,
them niggas was tearing shit up though. Them niggas was eating every animal.
They fucking up every horse.
Yeah, because it's
you got dishes out there that you like.
Me, I had shit. When we went to this one place, and the people that own the restaurant next door wanted to cook us dinner. So the mama cooked us all different dishes. And she cooked me some shit with like mashed potatoes and artichoke, onions and all kinds of shit. I was like, shit up. This is right here. Yeah, she fucked my shit up. She had me right. Then all them niggas was fucking up them steaks and they was going in. Them niggas, the fettuccinis and the steaks and all that. But she hand making that shit. She in the back. It's 2-3 in the morning. Nigga,
she making that shit.
What you want? Be like, man, this and that. Hell yeah, they got some good food over there now.
Yeah, I can only imagine, man. You know what I mean? Fresh produce, fresh.
Oh no, that the fruit that we ain't eating right.
He said we ain't eating right fruit in America, nigga.
I don't know if it's real.
I know it's way more.
I'm like, that shit down there, it falls apart. You chew it, that shit fall apart. Here, that shit.
They feed us that artificial shit in America.
Big as hell. The strawberries is like this big. The motherfuckers is like this big over this motherfucker.
Right. They feeding us that artificial shit in America, man.
That's right. Yeah, straight up, bro. So I was like, that's one thing that ain't right. And then they got sugar taxes and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't put a lot of sugar and shit.
Oh, shit.
You can't put, the sugar is the first drug.
You think it's that stuff that make the shit grow fast and shit.
What's that?
They got different type of chemicals.
Steroids,
GMO. They don't play that over there.
Yeah.
I
notice a lot of stuff is
poison and just be printing up whatever poison.
Because I noticed overseas a lot of stuff is banned that's allowed in America.
That's right.
Like
hot fructose corn syrup and all that.
Yeah, all that shit is banned overseas. Yeah, they don't let them eat none of that, bro.
Candy is different.
Them Takis, all of that other shit.
Big knuckles over there, I don't like that.
But that's interesting to know. It's like, bro, like they got, like you said, it's savage here. Like you got us eating this stuff that's banned in the other places that are known to cause cancer, known to cause this. In other places, they shut it down. No, we ain't having
all that shit.
Hot Pockets. They said something to Hot Pockets and shit like that they don't allow overseas. They selling this shit.
You can't even have menthol cigarettes, nigga.
Absolutely.
Wow, for real?
Yeah, you can't smoke no motherfucking menthol cigarettes, nigga. They on your ass. That's illegal.
You know how many niggas not coming because of pork?
Because that shit.
But at the same time, it's letting you make you wonder what the fuck is in this menthol.
Because it's so addictive. Like anything that's addictive like that over here, they're not too keen to that shit.
Because my son, I noticed my son with Red Diet 40, like the red that goes on red Gatorade. I noticed my son would be real different off of that Gatorade. I've always had him in sports and shit. You know what I mean? And I always provide the Gatorades, make sure you're good. But it was always noticed I paid close attention to him. When he drank that red Gatorade with that red dot, he just wasn't at attention.
It's like look like orange juice.
Right.
Fanta look like orange, like almost like a watered down orange juice. That's what it looked like. Ours look like fucking
chemical.
The green shit, antifreeze. They look like orange antifreeze. Yeah, orange cooling. That's crazy. They shit is it's like it's all fruit.
Right. You know, I noticed that a lot of stuff is banned over there.
Them bitches banging over there.
Yeah, see?
They chips and shit is different. All that shit that's in the chips here.
Man, see?
It ain't over there.
See, it's a better way of living, man. Other places.
Candy ain't like that. Bunch of shit in there like that. Like you can get regular candy with no dyes and shit in it.
Damn, see?
You know what I'm saying?
And they got us thinking in America that is bad anywhere else. Well, if you go anywhere else.
I had to eat the chocolate.
Yeah.
I ate pizza one time. That motherfucker was off the chain.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't do the dairy like that.
Yeah,
I had to have some real pizza in the real place.
Man. Yeah, absolutely.
Right. And then the real pizzas, they don't slice.
Down in Italy?
From Italy.
Yeah.
From Italy?
I was tearing that up.
Yeah, I got
that motherfucker was banging too.
Yeah.
All fresh ingredients, nigga.
Oh,
I said, yeah, this is it. They pizza come in a pie. You can't even cut it. You gotta cut it and eat it. You can't even do it.
Ain't a slice like that. It's
All
more
your
like
shit gonna slide right off the motherfucking thing. It's a real pizza, bro.
Pizza pie.
That shit a pizza pie. That bitch is, and they give you a big one. It's just be for you. And that motherfucker.
Personal fact.
You hear Yak over here like, oh my God.
I said, yeah, this is it right here, dog. And that chocolate.
Yeah.
Claw, that mercy.
Yeah, they got that chocolate shit on lock, nigga. The further you go in it, the better that shit is. That chocolate shit on lock.
Man, that's
the Germans got it on lock. Switzerland got the chocolate on lock, nigga. Norway. I backslid.
He said I backslid.
I'm here now, so I want to know. Right. What? Some of that shit was crazy.
I want to see what it's like.
This is nuts. They had a Snickers cheesecake, nigga.
Damn, for real?
Man, let me try this. Man, I don't even like cheesecake.
Let me just get a little.
I was like, let me see what this motherfucker do, man. That motherfucker was hit. You better been killed yourself at the cheesecake spot. They had eating all that goddamn sweets. Then they had the shit hanging all out the motherfucker. Just like see the little Snicker bit hanging out that motherfucker. I said, yeah, okay, I got you. Yeah, that shit was. They got some good food. But that dessert shit, the sweets and shit. I'm surprised they ain't fat as hell.
Oh man.
And then their portions are smaller.
Oh yeah.
So they'll tell you if you want an American portion. This how fucked up they is.
Wow.
They was like, you want American portions? And you gotta go to a restaurant that serve American portions.
That's more.
Dog. That's definitely more.
Yeah, see, they trying to get us all.
Yeah, they shit is just a little
trying to have us all fucked up.
Get in, get out,
man. Yeah.
Nah,
just need a little something to keep you going. Yeah, we want to get sleepy and be all
Yeah, you don't see a bunch of fat motherfuckers. You know how we got a bunch of fat motherfuckers, and then it ain't a bunch of sickly motherfuckers either.
I was gonna say that part.
You don't see a bunch of people with the walkers and all that shit, bro.
Eating better, they eating better, eating not so. And that's crazy, man. But yeah, they ban stuff out there that they allow in America, man. So yeah, it's definitely, man. That's great to talk to you about that. You getting that experience, man.
Spain got dispensaries.
What? Damn. I know you said Amsterdam. I know they smoking good over there.
Amsterdam, you can lean back.
I know you smoking good over there.
You can buy it and go sit down right in the stove and just watch TV, watch the soccer game. Yeah, shit.
I know that.
Right.
You see the red like this? Yeah, we ain't have a chance to go.
Yeah, shit, man.
But that's what it's about, though, man. It's great, man. Like just being righteous, being a great person, and your talents and stuff can take people places, man. You know what I mean? So it's great to see your hard work, efforts, and the gifts that God has blessed you with take you places, man, and that you have that freedom and that happiness and that experience, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Music can take you a lot of places, bro, and that's dope that you're getting to do that overseas. Getting out here and working with like Infamous, you know what I mean, Alchemist, everybody else, man. Like me, where I'm at with it in life, though, Daylin is like trying to leave a legacy, and more about legacy and doing the talents that God gave you. And I see you doing that. You know what I mean? You're definitely taking your talents to a whole new level, and it's taking you to a whole new kind of different places. You know what I mean? And being around a whole different type of vibe. You know what I mean? You getting that opportunity to put your music out there and have that experience from people hearing your music. You know what I mean? Like I see the interaction of people on the music video, just their interest. You know what I mean? Want to take pictures with you. You know what I mean? Looking you up, this, that, or whatever. Just you having that impact and that influence on people, even overseas. You know what I mean? Right. So that's dope, bro. That's hella dope, man.
You know, they treated brother good over there, man.
I always like to see people win. You know what I mean? I always like to see people win, man. You know what I mean? And it's definitely like the blessings coming in. The vibe, man, you just hella cool though, bro. You hella cool, good energy and shit, man, and doing great things, man, and representing this AZ up, this
and I was the first Detroit nigga down here, so I had to represent for all the Detroit niggas. I had to come and pave the way, show you there might be a few weirdos come down here, man, from the outskirts. I had to come and show you what a real Detroit nigga is. Man. So I set the tone. So.
Yeah, my nigga Hustle, he from Detroit, man. A couple cats and shit, man. So even that I know, shit. Coming from there, shit. Detroit ain't easy.
No, it's not. So Detroit made me appreciate here so much more, you know what I'm saying? When my mama first moved here, I hated it, dog.
Yeah, he like, man, shit.
And then it clicked.
Yeah,
I was like, I love this motherfucker.
Yeah, you know, at first change, we don't like change. Until
and that's what it was.
And then,
that's a part of trauma.
Right.
You know what I'm
saying? I like to change, man. So
that's a part of trauma.
Man, it's the morning grind at lunchtime, man. I know y'all just seen it, man. The exclusive with Daylin NeoHop, man. I done watch you perform in a lot of different shows, bro, and I always enjoy it, though, man. That's why I always come stop after you perform and be like, my guy, bro, you be killing the shit.
That's what's up, man. I got a pop-up coming up soon, too, but I'll let everybody know. I got a pop-up, and then I have another thing that I'm going to do, like 11 songs, and just sit down and let people come vibe with a nigga.
Yeah, keep us posted, man. Keep us posted. You know, Real Rydaz only.
Yeah, thank you for coming to the
TV.
show.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that phone shit wasn't it. I'm pulling up on my guy.
Yeah, man. That's what he told me. I said, he coming in?
Yeah.
I said, oh, yeah.
It ain't the same, man. You know? And like I said, I wanted to pull up on y'all anyway.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's a blessing to have you, man.
And this ain't going to be the first. We'll do it again in 6 months. See what life is. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
See what it do. I'll be back. I want to stay with my. That's why the reason I started going out more, because I didn't want people to be like, he done got on and don't want to fuck with the city. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't owe nobody nothing, but it's like, man, I'm fighting for try to get us right, bro. I just want to see. I just want to be in another state and hear our music and hear somebody be be like, man, he from the town, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Cause no nigga like me, I say it, bro. That's the one thing about me. I say shit. They be like, man, you outspoken, man. Yeah, I tell the truth and say it, man. And that man representing for the town, man.
Yeah,
doing
man.
Big things, making big moves.
And did it on stage. I did the whole thing. I gave a shout out to the city. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I gotta document this shit, man. We in Phoenix. We in motherfucking overseas. We in Europe, dog. We done touched down in Europe, dog. And these niggas is respecting this shit.
Let them get a taste.
They can't do nothing but respect that shit. Cause that's what every artist want to do.
Man.
Right.
What artists don't want to tour overseas.
Exactly.
Everybody should be clapping for that, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what you want to do.
Yeah, it seemed like I'm gonna get it this year. It seemed like it's gonna all pan out. I kept posting the butt naked truth will catch it with a well dressed lie.
Yeah.
And that's what's really going on right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just the cream rising to the top. I believe you only can hide it for so long. You can only ignore it for so long.
Yeah,
and then you're gonna look like a hater. Everybody looking at it. Everybody see what's going on. You still act like you don't see it. Like, you see what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying?
Quit playing, man. You see
go
what
ahead,
man.
Go ahead if you want.
Sick of these.
You just gonna be outside looking in.
Sick of these niggas.
I know he was gonna hit it one time at least, nigga. Still motherfucking sick of these niggas, man. We just gonna keep working, man. Keep pushing, man. And keep being righteous lights and this shit, man. That's what's
up, brother. I appreciate y'all, man.
Man.
I appreciate y'all, man. Let me just tell my story, man. You know, tell my side.
Yeah, man.
Instead of niggas hearing it from everybody else, you know, or what they think. So tell it from my side,
nigga, man.
People need to know the truth.
Untold story, nigga. Stop playing, man. I feel I could relate to that, man. It's in different ways, man. You know what I mean?
That's just catching up on history too.
Right. Sometimes you gotta learn
facts.
You gotta learn the
facts.
facts.
The
Maryvale facts.
I ain't
call them
big
facts, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody gonna come under your comments talking about, man, that nigga lying.
Right.
Nah, because I don't tell it from being the cool kid. I tell it from the young nigga that was looking up to me.
You know
what I'm saying? I don't tell it from that I'm the cool. I was the cool nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I just was a part of something great.
Yeah.
And this is as I looked up to them. So it's like I'm telling you as a child or a kid that was looking up to niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, that's real.
Yeah, I don't tell it from trying to glamorize me, man. I was going along with the ride. You know what I'm saying?
For real. Hell yeah, man. So, man, we had this first of many, man. But I love it, man. Having you in the building and shit, man. Man, Maryvale, stand up, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, stand the fuck up, Maryvale.
Right, yeah.
Man,
Yeah, I'm bringing it back to where I'm building a bridge from here to Vale. You can believe that,
yeah, man. But yeah, like Stick said, man, super salute, man.
I want, man. We gonna be the new queens. We gonna be the queens of motherfucking Phoenix. It's gonna be here in the South Side. The majority of the talent gonna come out of here in the South Side. Watch.
Yeah, that's real shit, man. That's real shit. Yeah, it's
gonna be good talent from other places, but it's majority gonna be that South Side.
And we're proud of the West Side.
If HG, we ran this shit, man. They can say what they want to say, man. The Vale been running this shit, man.
Yeah, real shit.
We was the top tier, nigga. It wasn't no.
It's always been talent over here, nigga.
It wasn't no niggas bigger than what we was, nigga, in the city. I don't give a fuck, dog. We ran that shit when we was doing what we was doing. There was nobody. I didn't see nobody dressing room next to ours, man.
Right.
Like, MC Magic, bro.
He said, but MC, yeah,
that's if anybody was. That was it. We ran shit. We was running shit with that music shit, bro.
Yes, sir.
We was serious with it. There was nothing else shaking and moving, bro. And then Poker Face came along. They was the next best thing.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we was so dumb that we didn't put our powers together.
Yeah, right.
Society teach you to have an app.
Yeah, to have a
fucking app.
A versus. I like to call it versus. The BS in the middle. They always want a versus.
That's what NeoHop is
about. It's competitive though. In some form of way, it was competitive.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody got a chip on their shoulder.
Yeah, especially with rap, you know.
Yeah,
we gonna have a chip. But it's like what I've learned in life, and I ain't gonna go too far, but what I learned in life, that life tries to make you have an op.
Right.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's what NeoHop is creating your own lane. I created my own lane.
Yeah, I can. Big facts.
Big facts. I created my own genre of music.
Right.
I own the name NeoHop.
Right.
My middle name is NeoHop. I'm the only child that don't have a middle name.
Oh yeah.
So I changed my middle name to NeoHop. So it's its own fucking entity.
It's
its own shit.
Yeah, it's its own
just
shit.
like rock and roll.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. It's NeoHop, just mixing that neo soul with hip hop.
Hip hop,
you know what I'm saying, and doing what I
do. I see exactly where you went with it. I said, oh damn, I didn't even know that nigga had that in the bag. I was hearing some of the music. I'm like, didn't see him perform live, and I'm like, heck man, yeah. Because I had already knew from before you could rap.
Yeah.
And then just to see you mix it with the NeoHop, I was like, first of all, the reinventing yourself, the mixture of both, and just like, yeah, bro. Because the versatility, I'm a big versatile person. Right. I mean, I'm like, oh yeah.
You don't know what's gonna come next. You don't know if I'm a sing person.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Or just the whole way of putting it together. You know what I mean? It's like I like cats that don't keep themselves in a box, not restricted. You know what I mean? So, oh yeah, man, that's what it do, man. Morning grind and lunchtime, man. Yeah, I'm excited about this, man. Sit down and talk to my guy, man. Maryvale, stand up. Y'all know what it is. Proud of it.
Shit, man.
And what we going out to, Stick?
We're finna to go out to some Daylin.
Some more NeoHop, yeah.
NeoHop,
I'm talking about
one play some dope shit.
Yeah.
Right out of the sunset, man. Thank y'all for tuning in and shit. You know what I'm saying? To the morning grind at motherfucking lunchtime. You know what I'm saying? My guy Ben Michael, my guy NeoHop.
Yeah,
man. Y'all tap in, man. This brother doing big things.
Big things,
and man. This is not the end of what you. It's not gonna be the last thing you hear from. You know what I'm saying? This is just the beginning.
Right, man.
You know what I'm saying? This brother about to make a lot of noise and shit, and y'all just tune in. Like he said, 6 months from now, we will be tapping back.
Right back. Yeah, for real.
And I'm gonna have a hit by then.
Yeah, that's real shit.
I'm gonna really have a hit in the next 6 to 8 months. I don't miss, my nigga.
Right.
Next 6 to 8 months. I told my whole family this was gonna happen. Play by play.
Yeah,
I just didn't know who, but I told him it was gonna happen play by play.
That's real shit.
My little brother fucked up. He like, man, you told me play by play, dog. You know
ain't it crazy how you can manifest like that?
Man, 6 to 8, I had to cut out the women and the bullshit. 6 to 8 months, I'm gonna have a fucking song that niggas know around the goddamn world,
right?
Especially the United States. That niggas from Phoenix. Woo woo. This is what it is, and that's the name of the song. Within 6 to 8 months, I'm telling you this.
Hell yeah. Let's go, nigga.
Yeah, I'm telling you this because me and you, we done came a long way. Maybe not a whole 360, but for sure 180.
Just me, myself,
it's me again.
What happened to all the hooligans, the shenanigans? Good friends turn to mannequins.
Hello, and so we meet again. Hello, and so we meet again. Hello, and so we meet again. Hello, and so we meet again.
See, we haven't talked in a long while. All you care about profits and turnarounds. Retirement, what you gonna leave your child? The iller you get, man, the bills pile. I was gone for a second, I'm here now. No more rappers, I recognize real now. Hard to get up this hill, I'ma cruise down. If you wanna listen, I'll show you how.
Instead of me living a lie,
No way,
I woke up my truth. What about you? Keeping my eyes on the prize.
all day.
Trying to dash Pharaoh, me in the sparrow. Needing my piece of the pie.
Souffle. I'm just a rose that grew out of concrete. My goal's to leave as clean as I came. Life give you lemons, the lemon meringue.
Hello, and so we meet again. Meet again. Hello, and so we meet again. And so we meet again. And so we meet again.
Oh yeah.
Hello, and so we meet again.
Sometimes you just make it so difficult. Seen it all, some say walk a miracle. I can hear the Lord call it in stereo. Should've learned the first time in the hospital. Caught a hollow, God said it ain't time to go. I'm a soldier, I'm standing on front row. Very reason, the reason I'm born for. Trapped in two worlds, I feel like I'm torn up.
Instead of me living a lie, I'm about my truth. What about you? Keeping my eyes on the prize. Trying to dash Pharaoh, me in the sparrow. Needing my piece of the pie.
Used to be searching for fortune and fame. One thing for certain, unfortunate came. Stuck in this flesh and I hear your name.
Hello, and so we meet again. We meet again. Hello, and so we meet again. So we meet hello, and so we meet again. It's me again. Hello, and so we meet again. And so we meet again, meet again, meet again. And so we meet again, meet again. It's me again. I won't pay for. I won't pay for. I don't care what the people say. Born alone, die alone. You can go ahead, cheat and lie. It will all fall by my side. I belong.
Called Tone, told him I was homesick. The homie sent me back this. About to see the world, even Tokyo drift. Flights to Australia, booked in the abyss.
I won't pay for. I won't pay. I would never pay. I won't pay for love. I would never pay for love.
No such thing as failure unless you don't try again. Lift up your chin, put away the violins. Recess, then regroup, family, then try again. Had to fly the coop, almost went cuckoo. Usually the usual would try to use you. Rumor is I gave you my rib, now I wrestle with voodoo.
This is my story. Every man needs a second chance. Cause when misled and programmed, there's no way you can understand. But once the veil is lifted, you can't unsee the truth. Search for the holy grail, when all along it was you. Slow down my friend, I'm just trying to lace your shoes.
Think we all suffering from Stockholm. Trying to dodge the mark of the beast with a cell phone. Grew up in hellholes, we moved the Melrose, forget where we come from. Started from the mailroom, hate it when you break away and sing your own tune. Fake friends fade away when you find your truth. I ain't the average man, I stand on adversity. Creator must made us invisible, block was third degree. Can see the smile on my mother's face when I did a 360 and I turned a new leaf. Fires burn, but it didn't burn me. I ain't an novice, but obvious something with us. Can't put my finger on it, but it's something bigger. Bigger than all of us, gotta be something generous. Ain't for the children, then homie, keep your opinion flat. Sometimes I lose hope, but we gon' work it out. Positive action, positivity out my mouth. Visionary, even when time's scary. Whoever said life is full of peaches and cherries. Call me when you're holding on barely. Or on top of the world, in a canopy. Can I eat? Sometimes it be your own peeps. Yeah, yeah.